show, Amy. Oh my gosh.
Somebody said they went back and watched it. It was
That
hilarious.
first hour had to have been funny.
Oh, I'm telling you. Miguel, would you mind bringing me my glasses off that table over there? My specs. Thank you. Good morning, Steve. How are you? Thank you. You're up and at it, ready to go this morning.
Hey Steve, what's going on, bud?
I'm sharing. That's what I'm doing right now. Hey, Karen. How are you? Robert, what's up, baby
Aaron, Robert,
doll?
good morning.
Y'all are, woo,
Early birds.
y'all are like alarm clocks. Blind Melon. That's your new name today?
Yeah,
Blind
blind Melon
Melon.
Gilligan.
Love it. I'm already trying to have
Hey
heartburn this
Squirrel.
morning.
Not much, man.
Y'all have heartburn?
I bet it does. No, I don't. Did you
Ugh,
see that awesome pizza I made yesterday? Just
yeah, I
saying.
did. I did. Just waking up, had to see your beautiful face.
Oh,
Aw,
look at who's
I
flirting
love
first
you.
thing this morning.
I love me some Robert, sweetheart. We go way back.
All right, we're going to news in 40 seconds. I haven't even heard it myself this morning. I was running a little behind, guys.
You ain't even heard the news yourself. Lord have
I
mercy.
know it. I know it was chilly. It's 48 right now. Can you believe it?
That wind yesterday and last
Hey,
night
Tanya.
was crazy. Heartburn. Okay, Tanya, so what do you do? Like,
I don't get it.
had it last night. I took a swig of Gaviscon before I went to bed, which is like drinking tar. Um, Sometimes just drinking water makes me have heartburn, but this morning I think I ate a piece of
Oh no,
cheesecake.
Robert! Don't tell me there was a fire yesterday. There was a dang fire warning.
Hey,
From the
hey,
Hometown Lender Studio,
Give me more music.
this is WECB Heading Dothan
Some music, please.
on Dothan's Country, B1053.
Happy Friday Eve, Wiregrass. I'm Lisa Sicasio with your hometown news leader headlines.
I'm gonna go get a little
A
bit.
wildfire in Walton County is threatening homes. According to the Florida Forest Service, around 500 people have been evacuated due to the wildfire. For those traveling on Highway 98, officials say to use caution as flames or smoke may be seen throughout the roadway. If possible, avoid the area of Highways 393 and 98. Walton County EMA says they have dedicated South Walton High School as a shelter for people who had to evacuate. Coronavirus testing is taking place today in Enterprise at the Coffee County Health Department. Tests will be given from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. They'll be testing again next Tuesday afternoon, starting at 1 o'clock. A local business is doing their part to support healthcare workers helping to save lives during this pandemic. Mitchell Mazda in Enterprise is offering a free oil change and enhanced vehicle cleaning for eligible healthcare workers. And this is not just for Mazda owners, but for most makes and models. Just call Mitchell Mazda for details and availability. And this offer runs through the end of the month. From your hometown news leader, I'm Lisa Sicasio, wishing you a thrilling Thursday.
This Channel 4 news and weather update brought to you by Dixieland Metals. Make your first roof your last with Dixieland Metals.
We're looking at a continuation of abundance of sunshine. A beautiful afternoon ahead of us here on this Thursday. High temperature of 77 degrees. Winds out of the north, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overnight tonight, clear and cool, down to the lower 50s once again. Friday afternoon, 83, partly cloudy, with a chance of showers, perhaps a rumble of thunder late in the day, continuing overnight. Partly sunny on Saturday, a high of 76. On Sunday, for Mother's Day, temperatures get close to 80 degrees. From the 4-1 Storm Center, I'm meteorologist Evan Chabert.
Angie.
So did y'all hear that forecast? Does it feel like we're getting spring late or was summer early? Because right now we're having those perfect spring temperatures we should have had at Easter. You know what I'm saying? We should have had these 70s and stuff at Easter.
I went and got me some chocolate milk.
Yes, Angie, I do have my glasses. And I brought an extra pair that I'm going to stash here at work. Good morning, Pamela.
Oh, Tanya, no. Don't take no more of that. I was reading it in the news yesterday. Zantac and that. They are doing lawsuits all over the country right now because people are getting cancer from that. Rantidine or whatever.
Yeah, spring running late this year, I think, Robert.
No more. Don't take any more of that. Google it. Do some research on it because I even saw some people that were talking about for the last couple of days, they've been trying to find something else that works, and people were telling them Prilosec to try that instead.
You know what works for me?
They were having to quit taking that because of the discovery of cancer being associated.
OG Alka-Seltzer is what I use, Amy.
Who?
OG Alka-Seltzer, just plain Jane, regular Alka-Seltzer.
I know a lot of people that do that too. But I'm trying, Robert said try some milk, so I'm trying some milk.
Oh, that's chocolate milk. That's not milk.
I don't care. It's milk. Look, I'm going to go ahead. I have a confession to make. I can't tell you, which is the exact reason why I've been diagnosed with osteoporosis now. I do not drink milk.
Oh.
I absolutely
I used to.
Hate it. I don't know what it is. I hate it. Trying to get me a little swig of it.
B1053, good morning to you. It's 5 minutes after 6 o'clock. Pollard and Dave in the morning practicing that safer social distancing. Amy's in her living room. I'm here in the beautiful downtown Dothan studios. Amy, it is 48 now on your All Metal Roofing and Siding Weather Radar. Don't forget, this hour is brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. Good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody. So glad to have you with us. If you are not or have not yet checked us out on our live stream, Facebook, you need to do that because we have a lot of fun and we talk about all kinds of things that are not ever on the radio. So you kind of get to see us a different side.
In the raw, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, so if you haven't done that, and you can also check us out on our YouTube live stream, which we have up and running as well. Today is the last day to get qualified in Mom's Day Out.
It is.
We are giving away a Mom's Day Out package. It's from our friends at Massage Envy Glass Doctor Dothan Blowpipe. And we're going to give that away tomorrow. So when you hear the Mom's Day Out sounder, all you have to do is be caller 15 and you will be in the running.
Let me tell you, tomorrow is going to be some kind of busy. We'll have details on what's happening before the free-for-all. It's right here. It's Pollard and Dave. Let's go pick some flowers.
Yeah, Michelle. Hey, Kim. Good morning.
Y'all got to be streaming. I'm going to rock this morning. I'm feeling it.
Oh, Lord. He's saying he's going to be playing some music.
All right. I'm kicking it off with Keith Anderson, picking Wildflowers.
Music, country music. What's that song?
Like Grandma and Grandpa used to play?
No, that's Alabama.
Oh, I know.
No. What song is it, y'all?
Sing it for me again.
The only part I know, the line that I'm something music, country music. Come on, Christine Wester. Chris Wester, you know this one. What song is that?
How does it go?
I've already done that like
You got
5
to do it
times.
again. I didn't get it. You got
I
to do
don't
it.
know nothing except like 2 words. It's
Well, just
something
do
about
that part again. Do it.
some music, country music. Mm-hmm. Y'all, come on. Morning, Pollard and David Kinsey Way. No, it's not Alabama. It's not.
42. That's pretty chilly,
It's
buddy.
not mountain music.
Wayne
I'm
says it's
wanting to say it.
42 in Kinsey. That's cold, man. It's wintertime.
Oh my gosh! Now that is going to bother me.
I think you need to sing it again. Just sing it.
Dave, I'm not doing it again.
We got
I
more
know you're
people
doing
watching.
it.
More
I
people
know you're doing
watching.
it just because you want me to make a fool out of myself. We know I can't sing. Yes. Yes.
Look at there.
Atlanta,
Look at there. Look at
sweet country music.
Brother Ricky swoops in and saves the
I
day.
love Brother Ricky. See, just when you think you're going crazy, somebody comes in, swoops in, and makes you realize that you still have sanity.
Well, here's
You're
the
not
thing. Here's the
crazy.
problem, though, Amy.
Can you play that song, Dave?
I'll do my best. You know I will. Here's the problem I have with this whole thing right here. Brother Ricky, I could have got her to sing it about 3 or 4 more times if you had.
But it was so good, he got it off the first time. He didn't even have to have
I could have got her to sing it a couple more
so
times.
good.
And
He
come
knew.
on, Mel.
If we were playing Name That Tune, me and Ricky would be dogging everybody right now. We would so be winning. Because we're all about winning. Y'all.
I'm going to go put that. Let me see if it's in first. And if it's not, I'll go put it in.
Yeah, because that'll be cool. I got to tell y'all. And Dave, if y'all did not see the happenings
great
last
Atlanta rhythm.
night.
What now?
If y'all did not see the happenings last night in outer space, then you were missing something. And I'm going to be telling
Ricky,
y'all.
let me tell you, if I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, I'm going to download it and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the system because you know she's going to want to hear it again.
Yeah. He knows me too well, so he just goes ahead and puts it in because then there's going to be another day. I'm going to say, Dave, play that sweet country music.
And I'll say, I didn't put it in because Ricky had me play it off your computer. You remember that time we were streaming?
Yeah.
And Amy will start dog cussing both of us.
Yeah, and he knows. He knows me too well. It's so funny. Yeah, so last night's big happenings in the stars, in the sky. I was like a kid outside going, oh, that's so cool. Then I had my sister called. She was like, are you watching this? I was like, yeah, listen. Oh, and then I had to call my kids and I was like, oh, you got to go outside and look at this. Then I had to call my mom next door and say, Mom, come outside. I got to show you this. It was so cool. Do any of y'all know what I'm talking about? Just curious because it was great. I reported on it on our show maybe one day last week or maybe, yeah, it might have been early this week. It was in the last few days last week or early this week because we knew it was going to happen. But I didn't think you'd actually get to see it. It was so cool. I wanted to take video, but y'all know how when you try to do video of the stars or the moon or anything like that on your phone, you can't ever see it. You'd have to have something with a lot more magnification to really see it on camera. So, and then of course my family, we're all big conspiracy theory people to an extent. So when my parents were outside looking at it, they were like, yeah, there's something more to it than this. No, it was not a black hole. It was not a black hole. Oh, Chris Wester, you saw it too. It was amazing, right? Yeah, it was so cool. But then after my dad was saying that, I started thinking, what if he's right? What if there is more to this than what we actually are being told? Yeah. We're going to talk about it when we go in here in just a minute. I don't know what's up with my chocolate milk, but it didn't want to mix up good. You know what I mean? It's like all the powdery stuff is not wanting to mix up.
I
Let me tell
read
you.
something on FoxNews.com that chocolate milk causes heartburn.
Yeah. Well, you can laugh if you want to. It's already eased off a little bit. Oh, just that quick. Um, so the fires in Florida and
Here we
Santa
go.
Rosa
30
Beach are
seconds, guys.
devastating. It breaks my heart because I love Santa Rosa Beach. Big, big fires too.
Well, remember I told y'all yesterday or the day before there was a burn ban in the Panhandle. Here we
Yeah.
go.
I
I hate that. It just B1053 Pollard and Dave in the morning, 6:13 and an hour, brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. Kind of chilly outside, 48 in downtown Dothan. We had I think it was Wayne in Kinsey online told us it was 42 where he
42.
was. That's kind of chilly. It's going to be a
Yeah.
nice day, according to Evan, though. I mean to say, we've got good weather in the forecast. Mother's Day shaping up to be gorgeous. Only a slight chance of rain, let's say Friday night. Remember, we thought it was
Ah,
Thursday yesterday. So, yeah, it's kind of
that's good. That's good. It's going to be a good weekend. But every time these temperatures kind of tail off just a little and get cooler, the water temperature kind of freaks out again for a
Yeah.
minute. So
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking jet skis out this weekend, and then I was like,
might be a little chilly.
might still be a little cool.
Well, I don't know if you have a
not sure.
wetsuit, maybe.
The wetsuit I've got was from like 20 years ago.
You can
You
get
know
your
what
big
that
toe in
means?
there right now.
No. I ain't even gonna try. But listen. What?
I'm sorry. I bailed
Yeah.
on it. I
Dang
punched
it,
out.
Dave. Dang it. Okay. So I can't talk about it till we get back on the air.
That's right.
Can't tell
I'm
y'all.
going to go put that song in and I'll be right.
Okay. What I was gonna tell y'all about milk. What is it? It's either Borden's or I don't even know what brand it is. But it's the already made chocolate milk. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It comes in you can get the little jug that's like that. Just carry it, put your little finger through it and tote it. The little pint jug, or I don't know. Borden's, and there's a couple other brands. That's the pre-made chocolate milk. I will tear some of that up. But I hate milk, but I love that.
Milk hates you
Go
right back.
figure. I do not. I don't know why I don't like white milk. And some people just like it. I'll tell you this, if I drink white milk, it will usually have ice in it. If it gets the least little bit room temp or not just like freezing cold, it's got to be freezing cold for me to drink it. And look, that's why they tell you to drink plenty of milk growing up so you don't get osteoporosis like me. My bones probably brittle. I think I'm fixing to have to get on some kind of shots for that. I don't know what it is, but you get a shot like every 6 months. It's supposed to help keep your calcium in your bones or whatever. One reason why I was taking calcium supplements, but y'all remember it might have been June or July of last year. I got my very first ever kidney stone. I like to have died in that moment right there. Don't never let somebody tell you that a kidney stone is not the closest thing to having a child. I'm telling you, I've done both. And I would almost rather birth the child than have another kidney stone. At least when I was in labor with my child, I was not throwing up. So much pain was making me throw up with a kidney stone. Literally. Pain was so intense, I was going in the bathroom and throwing my guts up. And I've heard that all my life. I was in so much pain, it made me nauseous. I was in pain, it made me throw up. I've never been in any kind of pain that would make me do that. When I had that kidney stone, I kid you not, balled up into fetal position, like 1 minute sitting there talking to everybody, and the next minute crying my eyeballs out over the toilet, puking my guts up. Worst.
Well,
One
I
of the worst
walked in
things.
on the choice part of this conversation.
Talking about kidney stones, and it's the only kidney stone that I've ever had. And they took the sample of it because I had to have it broke up. I had to go in surgery and have it broke up. They took the sample of it and sent it off, and it was calcium. So guess what?
Chicken
The
butt.
fact that I already hated milk was one thing, but the fact that it was causing me kidney stones meant no more. This is probably the only milk that I've had in, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. I think I had one other glass of chocolate milk at Waffle House. I'm telling you, I can't do it. 4. Does that say you've had 4? Oh, dear baby Jesus. Don't like the smell.
Once and
Yeah.
done. Once and done.
Yeah, for me.
Changed my life.
You
Yeah.
had a kidney stone? You had one? Yeah.
I've saved it. I've got it on my shelf in my office to remind me to always drink lots of water.
Telling you, it's the absolute worst. And there's no way to how long before we go in, Dave?
2 minutes.
Oh, this will be early bird trivia, so I can't talk about it this break. Dang it.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
No. But I was afraid it was sweet tea that was causing it. I cut out sweet tea.
Well, it had that had a little bit to do with it.
No, that thing was pure calcium. We sent it to the lab because I was gonna know. Because I was hell bent and determined whatever it was
I thought I was dying, Amy. I pure thought I was going to see my maker.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea, and all of a sudden, I mean, I'm walking into the living room. My peeps, my wife and child are watching television, and I just go collapse.
That's
I'm dying.
the way
Take me to the hospital. I'm dying.
That's the way it happens. Like seconds, just turns. You turn in just seconds. I was sitting there, had dinner with everybody, was good. Walked into my bedroom, laid down on my bed, and I guess when I laid down in the bed, like I was getting ready to go to sleep, I'm telling you, that was it. Done. I don't know if it shifted or it lodged somewhere, and it was immediately balled in over, crying. Jesus, take me to the emergency room.
I had an actual nurse walk in to me when I was in ER and just tell me to shut the hell up. It's going to go away.
You know what? I would have told her, you know what's fixing to go away for you? Your vision. Because both of your eyes, you're going to be looking through black and blue. You don't tell somebody's got a kidney stone to shut up and not be compassionate. That is the
better hush now. Stop it.
Oh. If you could,
I do not have a question. Do you?
Yeah, I can do a question. Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up or something. Okay. Lord, woman.
I would think nodding my head, yes. Look, I'm going to choke him out.
B1053, Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. There's a little Kenny Chesney, his latest here and now. 48 here and now on your All Metal Roofing and Siding Weather Radar. Don't forget this hour is brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. Good morning to everybody listening and everybody watching our stream on Facebook at B1053 and on YouTube. Just search Wiregrass Radio, 2 words. Go ahead and subscribe and like and get those notifications. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. And it's Pollard and Dave coming up here in a few minutes. We're going to talk to you about, I've been trying to talk about this for like 20 minutes.
You got to talk in the microphone, huh?
I was talking in the microphone.
There we go.
This microphone, we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade this microphone. Anyway, this happenings last night. Some of you probably saw it. Some of you probably didn't. But it was one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. And I was going to share that with everybody.
Okay.
We'll talk about that here in a few. Right now, it's time to play some early bird trivia. We've got your chance for bragging rights. That's what you get to kind of Put a tick mark up if you get it right
That's
today.
right.
We're
You
looking
own the
for
day. The day is yours if you can correctly answer the early bird trivia question.
for sure. Okay, so the question today: 6 out of 10 moms always have this on them at just about any given time. 6
6
out of
out of 10.
10 moms.
Always have this on them.
Yeah.
All right. So, y'all, she hasn't specified what age the children might be. All she said is moms.
I did say mom.
So,
Yeah.
hmm,
I would say that the majority of it would be moms that have younger children.
okay. All right. See how I fished a clue out like that, y'all?
Mhm.
I've
You
been
did.
watching The Master. I've been
You
watching The
did.
Master for about 4 years now. Oh, my
So,
goodness.
once again, the question today: 6 out of 10 moms almost always have this on them. What is it?
699-1053 if you think you know. 699-1053, or you can answer on our stream either on Facebook or on
We already got a
YouTube.
winner.
We've already got a winner. Tell us.
Yeah, we got a winner, Warrior Girl. It is tissues, Kleenex.
All right, Warrior Girl gets bragging rights on this Friday Eve. It's early bird trivia with Pollard and Dave. Good
Good
job.
job.
That was fast.
We are on it early, Cheryl.
Good job, man.
Good morning.
Somebody's
to
got that coffee going.
Darren. Haley was trying to win her. I think it would have been Haley's third one.
Yeah.
Kleenex was the correct answer. Yeah. Good job.
Y'all are good.
Y'all are
Y'all on it this
on
morning.
it today. So yesterday we had Mendham.
Well, you had what?
We had Mendham. I'm wanting to say
Chris Lemon?
Commissioner. We had Commissioner Mendham on with us.
Commissioner.
Not Commissioner.
President of the Chamber.
Chamber. Yes. Chamber.
Yeah.
And we were talking about all kinds of good stuff yesterday, and some very informative stuff.
Hey,
If you
Pam.
are not, huh?
Hey, Cindy. I'm just saying hello while you're talking.
Yeah. If you are not tuning in at 5:00 in the afternoons, usually we have some local, whether it's commissioners, mayor, chairman of this and that. I think this afternoon they're going to be talking with the school board, getting some details on the 2020 and 2021 school year. So, and I think, Dave, are you on today for
I'm
that?
on this afternoon with Brother Ricky. I sure am. Wiregrass
Yeah, so
Strong. Make
that'll
sure
be
you're
good.
there.
Worse than
It's
child
usually
labor.
really good information.
10, you had 10 kidney stones. My mom, I'm not even lying. This grosses me out, but she shows them to me every time I go there. She's got like a box of kidney stones.
Of
Yeah,
her own?
like, we can make jewelry. We can make a whole necklace out of all her kidney stones. Yes. And let me tell you something. She's got the ones that look like coronavirus. Have y'all seen what coronavirus looks like with all the spiky things on it? That's what her kidney stones look like. And she'll be like, I can't go with you today. I'm passing a kidney stone. I'm like, why ain't you,
Like it's
why ain't
just
you at the
regular,
ER?
like it's just a thing. Huh?
She's just used to it. No. Smart moms. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Pam. How are you? For sure. How long we got, Dave?
I was going to play a song out of this music. I mean, out of this stop set.
No, because don't we already did our winner? We did. We were already live on the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, no, stop, go, what?
We can go in. We can go in.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. We are having the wildest conversation on our stream right now. So invite everybody you can to join us. I mean, to say you need to share this thing. The conversation just gets crazier by the minute. Amy, Pollard, good morning to you. It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. It's a chilly spring type morning. Highs today in the 70s. Going to be nice.
Yeah, actually, and I'm telling you, if you have not made your plans to get out and about for the weekend, I'm trying to get my screen straight, Dave. I know it's driving me
I was
crazy.
just waving because I was saying hey to folks.
Oh,
We were just going
hey, y'all. Okay, so this is what I've been wanting to talk about. I don't know
Okay.
if y'all got out and saw this last night. Apparently, Dave did not
No.
because he has no clue what I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I reported either late last week or one day earlier this week about Elon Musk
Yeah.
launching 40,000 satellites
Right.
because his plan is to have blanket coverage in the Earth's atmosphere for rural areas and areas that do not have
Internet.
coverage.
Mhm.
That's the thing that they're
That's
saying
the
they're
goal.
launching.
That's what they're saying
Yeah.
it's for. Right.
That's what they're saying it's for. But last night, my sister called me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, go outside!" And she showed me exactly where they were, and right over the top of my house, these satellites were coming, one right after the other,
Oh, yeah.
just like this. I mean, they
Mhm.
were in a straight line. I mean, I'm talking getting it.
Oh, yeah.
They were getting it, and this went on for I think there was 32 or 34 that I actually saw in this one stream, and they
Mhm.
were just bam, 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 right behind each other. And then, like 2 minutes later, I don't know in sky terms or is it aeronautical terms, the word I'm looking for?
Just tell us.
Further over, creating another seam, if you would, was
Another
another
line. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
So it was cool to see it though. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know if any of y'all got to see it, but so it was part of the whole Elon Musk, blanket coverage, what they're working on. They say it'll take 2 years for them to get into actual place, like where they're going to actually settle.
Yeah, they got to set them in the orbit and get
But
them
the
all
cool
synced
thing
up.
that they're actually doing
Mhm.
is they're going to use GPS location to once they get to their location to
Mhm.
hover and stay there.
Well, it's called a geosynchronous orbit.
Yeah,
They don't hover. They
whatever he said.
stop going. They just stay where they are, and it's called a geosynchronous orbit.
Right,
Yeah,
kinda like your
Skynet. That's right.
trolling
That's
motor
right.
does.
Terminator's on the way, Amy. You know what this is, right?
Well, listen, so yeah, Skynet. So I call my dad and I was like, "Come on," because he works for Boeing and
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
anyway, so and he was like, "This is pretty cool," and I said, "Yeah, this is the whole Elon Musk thing or whatever," and he said, "Yeah, he said, I will reserve my thoughts. There's more to it than that, I can
Oh,
assure
yeah.
you."
Dad thinks
And I was like,
there's mind control happening, huh?
"No, it's not mind control." He thinks that, Elon is positioning himself for, basically what he's doing, there are very few people that can afford to compete with that
Oh, yeah.
or do
Making a
what he's doing.
monopoly. Heck yeah.
Yeah, creating a monopoly so
Sure.
that then when the need arises for this, he's the one that's got the technology already in place
Oh,
to do
yeah.
it. There's all his terminology, his words he used, there's always an ulterior motive.
There's always
It's
an
not just
ulterior
because he's
motive.
a great guy and he wants everybody to have internet.
No, he's a great guy. Everybody gets internet, and I get a few extra crispy dollar bills. Hey, Amy,
Yeah.
I found that song you were looking for. Here's Atlanta with sweet country music on B1053.
Yeah. I gotta
Sounds like commercial.
what?
This song to me.
Sounds like a commercial?
Yeah.
No, I love it. Hold on, I'm fixing to go and I'm gonna listen. I'm logging into iHeartRadio. That's not it.
No, that was me doing something else.
Oh. Oh yeah. Dave, we need to go get Squirrel and ask Squirrel if he saw
Oh, yeah, he would
that.
absolutely.
Listen,
Absolutely.
you need to go get him and let me let me have a good time with Squirrel.
All right.
Hey, punch in for just a second. Somebody wants to hear what song you're playing. Yeah, you got to log on the B1053 stream.
Mm-hmm. B1053.com or
we need that, Brother
our-
Ricky, we need that banner going across the bottom that tells people where they can stream.
I got it.
Yeah, we got to talk to Squirrel because I don't even know if Squirrel. Yeah, there you go.
All right, let me go get him.
Go be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. Come on. Home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Come on. Woo! Make you want to do a little hoedown. That'll get you going on Thursday morning. That and this coffee. I don't know why I was wanting to hear that song this morning. You know, sometimes you just get one of those songs in your crawl. You need to hear it. That was that song this morning. Don't forget the Friday free-for-all tomorrow, y'all. What's no, Cheryl? What's no?
It's going to be about 10 minutes before Squirrel can grace us with his presence.
Got it. Woo! Graduation dates yet? No, not yet. Hopefully they'll know something on that today if you tune in at 5. Don't get Squirrel started. We are. I'm loving this song.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you, Atlanta, right there. And sweet country music special request from her
yeah.
all the way from her living room. Good morning to you. It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. And we're just having a grand old Thursday. You know why? Because tomorrow is the Friday free-for-all. And at the Friday free-for-all tomorrow, brought to you, by the way, by Mr. Mattress, during the Friday free-for-all tomorrow, we got a goal to reach. And we got tickets to give away.
True. Okay.
We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Plus, we're giving away Mom's Day Out at about 7:10 tomorrow morning. I mean, we got a busy morning.
We do. So tomorrow morning, when we go on air, starting at 6:00, you can start sharing our stream. Okay, sharing our stream, and when you go share the actual live stream, you're going to need to tag 3 of your friends in your share.
At least
okay?
3. You can
At
tag
least
them all.
3.
You can tag them all.
Yeah, if you can tag as many as you want. But the thing is that's the only way that you can actually have a chance to win the VIP pit passes for Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. We're trying to make more people aware of our live stream. And so this is a good way to do it. Those tickets, 2 tickets for the Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam 3-day passes, VIP pits, over $800.
We're talking Leonard Skinner, up close and personal. We're talking Luke Bryan, up close and personal. We're talking Brad Paisley, up close and personal. And what, about 30 other bands up close and personal in beautiful Panama City, Florida. So get ready for that tomorrow morning, starting at 6:00. It is Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Joey.
Joey, where's my rider?
To answer your question, if our guests on Wiregrass Strong are who I think they are, I might be able to answer that, but you'll have to tune in this afternoon at 5.
What's the question?
What are the graduation dates yet?
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
I've got a senior in high school, so I'm anxious to know myself. So if
I
I can
think that
if I can find that out today, I will.
that might be something that
I know Sam goes to get his yearbook today. He hasn't gotten his cap and gown yet.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. My son-in-law finished his PTA course yesterday, day before. They took their class picture because
you say
PTA,
PTA,
physical therapy assistant.
Gotcha.
And so they actually, instead of, well, they're not actually walking at Wallace College. So they actually all got their Wallace College shirts, put their shirts on, and they all got on Zoom. And so the whole class was there, and they took a group photo.
That's cool.
And posted it. The superintendent's going to tell today. Yeah. Ryder was blowing me kisses. Oh, thank you, Ryder. Mr. Ron is being sorry, and he's in the bed. That's where Mr. Ron is. So next time you see him, say, Miss Amy said you were being sorry. You were in the bed. You were sleeping.
Ooh, come on. Man.
It's the truth. He's in the bed.
Why are you starting him so young?
You know, you gotta lead them right. OMG. Okay, y'all ready for your daily dose of Braden? Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Let me show you. I got my daily dose of Braden for y'all. Can't even lie about it. Look at that little ham. Is that not the cutest thing you have ever seen in your life? That's how he was. I was holding him, and he was laying in my arms with his hand up under his chin like that.
He's already taking glamour shots.
I'm like, boy, you just will not do. And then I got this one too. Hold on. This was us yesterday. Look at him. He's loving his Mimi.
Yep.
Yep. Look. That child.
Coffee with
me. He's gonna get cake for breakfast, ice cream for lunch. He's gonna get whatever he wants.
Hey, before Squirrel gets here, Amy, go ahead and get ready.
Got it. It's still early though.
Yeah, but you'll get distracted by talking with Squirrel, and I want you just to have it ready.
Probably. Look, there's no telling what Squirrel's going to say. Before Squirrel comes in here, I just got to tell y'all, he believes in UFOs. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He has seen them before. He has almost been abducted by one before. They're all over the atmosphere. These jet trails y'all see everywhere in the sky, that's UFOs. That's UFOs going across there. Just telling you. And he ain't kidding. He every documentary, when there's new news that comes out about a sighting and stuff like that, he is down with it. So listen, you're gonna see how real he is, how serious he is about all this.
Here
stuff.
He comes.
Okay, y'all get
all
ready.
right. I heard you squeaking down the hallway here.
Squirrel's got to come get in there with you.
Yeah, you got to come get on camera.
I didn't dress for camera day.
What'd he say? What up, Squirrel?
Hey, good morning.
You got to scoot over. I can't see you. Yeah, move the mic over so you can get into the camera so I can see you. Yeah, I got to talk to you for real talk.
Yeah.
Did you go to bed early last night?
Yeah, early for typical for getting out of work. Kinda, yeah.
Bruh, you missed the invasion that was going on last night.
What?
Have you heard anything about it?
No, what are you talking about?
My sister called me at like, I don't know, it's probably maybe 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Said, you got to go outside. dude, she said, she called them satellites.
Right.
They were all in a row. They were coming, and just as fast as they could, they were going across the sky. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
there was another one right behind it, another one, another one, another one, exact spaces apart, exact same speeds. They were all going, and there was 32 of them in the first row.
Did you get to see it?
I saw them.
You know what that is?
What?
That's Elon Musk. That's Starlink.
It
That's
is Starlink. Did you
yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
You
It's,
didn't.
it's crazy.
Yeah, listen, there's people that think that there's more to that than just Elon Musk doing Starlink.
I don't know.
What are your
Could
thoughts
be.
about it?
I don't know. It could be. But yeah, they just launched, I don't know. I forgot
40,000. 40,000 is how many they're going to launch before it's over.
And by October, we're supposed to have that internet here in North America. By October. So
from him.
On those satellites, yeah. So you can get internet basically anywhere in the United States and Canada and Mexico and
in the woods, in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
It might be a way to talk to the other people that are out there.
Yeah, there's something going on up there. There's something going on. It's not
right.
Just, yeah. It is.
I was wondering what's the latest, if you've got any new news on any of that stuff. Because I was telling everybody about how you are up on all the latest happenings, any sightings that are going on, or any new, documentaries.
Yeah, and if you don't know, I'm telling you, if you don't know that, let's just say you didn't know that the satellites were popped up there, and you seen that train rolling across the sky, that's enough to put a load in anyone's pants, because it looks so.
It was cool.
Not right. It looks like something.
I was telling them about the time that you saw something.
Yeah. What do you got behind you? You got a green screen?
Yeah. I'm trying to communicate.
Disappearing, and I'm like,
I know. I'm trying to communicate with them.
That is awesome, though. I only got to see them once, those trains, but they are amazing to see.
Right?
Oh my gosh!
So you need to pass along to our listeners or our viewers what's the latest, best documentary that you've watched that talks about all that space stuff and the
Probably
aliens.
the Navy pilot still right now is the hot topic, with the video of the Navy pilots that actually got the UFO on camera.
Yeah, and that footage is still out there, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's everywhere. It's crazy.
CBS News published it just 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, something like that. A couple of weeks ago, CBS News was talking about it. And these things, if it wasn't for the camera zooming in and locked onto it and zooming in, they couldn't keep up with it. The thing was moving at incredible speeds against the wind and everything, and it was flipping like this, like a tic tac. And the
Navy, what was the Navy pilot saying in the video? Was he saying anything?
He even said there's a whole fleet of them. When they finally turned the corner and came up, he said he's like, you can hear him radio back and say there's a whole fleet of them. Like, was
he freaking out though, or was he just
not entirely like freaking out, but he was like, commenting with excitement. You could tell that his pulse was up.
And who was he talking to? Home base?
Yeah, they were radioing to everyone.
And so home base was like, you don't see anything.
Yeah, you got to watch those videos. There's a few of them out there, and it happened. There's a couple of them, not just the one in San Diego, but there was on the East Coast too, where there's 2 more videos of the East Coast happenings.
Okay, well, we're gonna check it out. I was just gonna see if you saw all the stuff in the night sky last night.
It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Nobody but you, Gwen and Blake. Good morning to you. We're having big fun on our stream. In case you don't know, we are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Just go to B1053 on Facebook and on YouTube. Type in Wiregrass Radio, 2 words. Click on the link. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like it. We're having a ton of fun this morning. It is 6:47 and 48 now on your All Metal Roofing and Siding Weather Radar. Good morning. This hour at service of Mark Dunning Industries.
We're still a little bit early for our devotion.
Already?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's
You want
go
to hear
play
this
a
great song I
song.
got ready to go? See, it's
Let's do
Thursday.
it.
It's what we call Friday Eve, and the Friday
Whoop,
free
whoop.
straw starts trickling out on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just part of the gig. So here's some Jared Neiman, Lover Lover.
Okay, Ricky's done sent me something. Let me see.
He probably sent you the link to the videos for the thing. I can probably find them online if y'all want to see them.
No, I think he sent me some more.
Some
He
more
sent me some more, like, backgrounds and stuff. Come on, music. That's gonna be stuck in my head. Ooh, Ricky, that's awesome. Oh, let me do this. Hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. Play some back home.
Oh snap! I got to get my phone.
Come on, music. I get all kinds of. Ricky has done played with some backdrops for me. These are cool. My next thing to figure out, y'all, is they've got the things that you can do with a green screen that have like fish that are like their motion, their actual motion. So you can see like the fish are swimming behind you. It looks like you're actually underwater, like they're moving backgrounds.
You ready, Amy? We're going in 60 seconds.
Yeah. Oh.
Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Lover, lover, lover.
Oh shoot. You done sent me a bunch, Ricky.
Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. See, always a good reason to have it with Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. It is 48 on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. So glad you could be with us on this Friday Eve. Going to be a gorgeous day today. Look for a high, according to Evan, about 75, 76 or so. It might even get a little warmer than that.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Still short britches weather for me anyway.
Well, I've got on shorts this morning.
Mhm.
So that's awesome. Yesterday the wind was like
Howling.
yeah, right?
Yeah, it was
And
crazy.
so last night I was like sitting in the living room and you know how you can hear wind like whistling through your door or
That's
your
right.
windows or whatever. Crazy. Which actually added to the fires down at Santa Rosa
Yeah,
Beach. I don't
yeah.
know if y'all have seen that in any of the pictures and video that's being posted on Facebook,
Mhm.
but it's kind of crazy down there right now. So
Our
we need to
prayers
keep
down
those,
to our friends in Florida for sure.
keep those folks in our thoughts and prayers. All right, it is 6:51, and you know what time it is.
It's time for Pollard and Dave's Daily Devotion, proudly brought to you by Saliba Construction and Southern Outdoor Sports on B1053.
Southern Outdoor Sports. Ladies, I saw somebody asking yesterday about concealed carry and what types of different concealed carries that friends had on Facebook. I would suggest the hammerless Ruger from Southern Outdoor Sports. It's so lightweight, perfect grip on the handle. Ladies, you will absolutely love it. Probably one of my favorite handguns I've ever had, and I got it from Southern Outdoor Sports. So go see them. Tell them you want the same gun Amy Pollard's got. How about that? Today we're looking at 2 Corinthians 4:5. You see, we don't go around preaching about ourselves. We preach that Jesus Christ is Lord, and we ourselves are your servants for Jesus' sake. What is it that is inside of us that always wants to toot our own horn? We know. You know what I'm talking about. Have you ever noticed how much enjoyment you get out of building yourself up in front of others to make ourselves feel valued? Feeling valued isn't a bad thing. It is the act of standing up straight, wagging your finger at others, and saying, I can do it better, that is not good. We miss out on leaving room for Jesus to make a difference through serving him. The next time you find yourself boasting, change your sentence to reflect the great work that Christ has done in you.
See my eyebrows pop up on that one?
I did not because I'm having to, I'm on a different screen.
Oh, I got you. Y'all, I forgot my phone up on the window ledge, so we got a long, bright sunrise about to go online here.
Oh, my.
Cheryl, I do not know why your volume keeps going out. Is it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to give me more details. Can you is it going out? You can still hear it. It's soft, or that was a good one, Brad. You'll have to give me more details.
Mo details.
Mo deets.
Okay, I'm fixing to put another screen up
How's
here.
your weather, I'll bet, Brad? Have you been out a bunch?
Let's see how this one looks. Ha! Ha!
What?
Look at this screen.
Hang on.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like you're in the studio. Ricky's
Yeah.
been busy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it set just
My
right.
bike, my crank on my bike's busted, so I haven't been on my bicycle, and it's really starting to piss me off. Pardon my French, but I'm almost ready to go get into debt for a new bicycle because
That
Oh, my
Pollard and Dave thing needs to be.
it's beautiful, Ricky. Don't say anything.
I got heartburn, y'all. It's killing me this morning.
You know what they say about people who get heartburn? I read it on foxnews.com.
Oh,
They're
my.
really Democrats trying to.
Oh, I see. Now, hold on. I got to go this way. How about that? Thought it was fixed. Good morning, Shannon. How are you? Let's see the sunrise. When I get one of these moving backgrounds, it's over. I'm just going to tell y'all, it is over when that happens. Look at that sunrise. Nice.
Look at how it's going to light up the trees now because I left it out there for a long time. Watch the green start popping on those trees.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. And it's just slowly rising.
Right.
Oh, talking about your bike. Thinking your bike had gotten repaired.
It was one of those, Brent. It was one of those things that when you fix something, you learn that something else was broken too. And he just didn't have the parts needed to repair it at the time. He had to order them, and there we go.
But you got it fixed now.
No, I'm waiting for the
still
parts.
waiting.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
fancy.
no, I got it repaired and went out on the trail the very next day, Bren, and it was actually worse. So, teaspoon of baking soda, Amy, for your heartburn.
Really? How? I don't know if I could do that.
Have you got an OG Alka-Seltzer, girl? That'll cure a wooden leg right there.
No, the kind you put in a cup and let it bubble.
Yeah.
Heck no, I will gag. That's horrible. That's
telling
what I'm
you.
thinking about the baking soda too.
What you
But,
do,
like,
what I do.
think my
instead of
coffee
using
is
full
giving me
glass-
heartburn.
Here's the thing with the Alka-Seltzer, the secret is this. Instead of a full, like 8, even a 6-ounce glass, just use a small glass and do it like a shot. Just
No.
and you get this big satisfying burp after that just lets you know that it's over. Yeah, it's great. It's like chugging a Coke. You know how you get
I don't
that?
know. I can't do the teaspoon of baking soda. That makes me think, that makes me think that I would probably die. I'm sure it does work. You can put
Yeah, I
baking
think
soda
that's
down
better than
pipes and it cleans pipes out.
I think the sugar in the chocolate milk may have aggravated it.
I think my coffee is causing me heartburn. That I told y'all I got that new Island coconut coffee, the Keurig, and I think it's giving me
Is there
heartburn.
if there's sugar
For
involved,
real.
I'm telling you that's going to be the culprit.
Oh no. I might need some water. I might need some good old H2O. Sometimes drinking water gives me heartburn.
Yep. Y'all want the news this morning?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Go for it. I did some milk. I did chocolate milk though.
You ready for this? From the Hometown Lender Studio, Dothan's Country.
I like it.
This is WECB Headland Dothan.
It's got layers.
B1053.
Too loud.
You listen, yeah.
Wiregrass.
That better?
This is Casio with your hometown news leader headlines. A wildfire in Walton County is threatening homes. According to the Florida Forest Service, around 500 people have been evacuated due to the wildfire. For those traveling on Highway 98, officials say to use caution as flames or smoke may be seen throughout the roadway. If possible, avoid the area of Highways 393 and 98. Walton County EMA says they have dedicated South Walton High School as a shelter for people who had to evacuate. Coronavirus testing is taking place today in Enterprise at the Coffee County Health Department. Tests will be given from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. They'll be testing again next Tuesday afternoon, starting at 1 o'clock. A local business is doing their part to support healthcare workers helping to save lives during this pandemic. Mitchell Mazda in Enterprise is offering a free oil change and enhanced vehicle cleaning for eligible healthcare workers. And this is not just for Mazda owners, but for most makes and models. Just call Mitchell Mazda for details and availability. And this offer runs through the end of the month. From your hometown news leader, I'm Lisa Sicasio, wishing you a thrilling Thursday.
This Channel 4 news and weather update brought to you by Dixieland Metals. Make your first roof your last with Dixieland Metals.
Well, we're looking at a continuation of abundance of sunshine. A beautiful afternoon ahead of us here on this Thursday. High temperature of 77 degrees. Winds out of the north, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overnight tonight, clear and cool. Down to the lower 50s once again. Friday afternoon, 83, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. Perhaps a rumble of thunder late in the day, continuing overnight. Partly sunny on Saturday, a high of 76. On Sunday, for Mother's Day, temperatures get close to 80 degrees. From the 4-1 Storm Center, I'm meteorologist Evan Chipera.
There are leaders, then there's everybody else. Dixieland Metals sets the standard for metal roofing, pole barns, red iron, trim, and parts. If you've been affected by storm damage and need help, call Dixieland Metals to repair.
All right, we're back.
Aloe juice.
I got to turn you back up. Okay.
What?
Well, you wanted me to turn the news down, so
No.
that's
You're
how I
talking about
control.
aloe
That's how I
juice.
control the volume.
Do I have aloe juice in there? Was I making hand sanitizer with aloe juice, or was it aloe gel in a big, huge jug? I can't remember. That might be something to try though, because aloe does something for burning, like burns and all that anyway. Dave, shake your head. I don't care. I gotta have
I'm
some
telling
tea.
you,
I can't.
if you will
Mm-mm.
muscle up and do an old fashioned Alka-Seltzer, you'll be good, and it'll
I
be over and quick, and it'll work.
I'll
I've
have to
seen
go.
you do BC powders like cocaine, girl. I know you could do an old
That is
school.
bad terminology.
I'm just telling you. I've seen you mainline
That's
that stuff. Be like,
horrible.
give me a BC, y'all.
No. Goody powders, not BCs. I quit taking goody powder since I had my weight loss surgery. I don't hardly have headaches anymore, ever. Just I'm gonna go see if I can find. Is my baby awake in there, Ansley? Is my baby awake? Is he wide eyed? Oh, he's ill this morning. Yeah,
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning, 4 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is 50 now on your all metal roofing and siding weather radar. This hour, a service of Covenant Care Hospice. Want everybody to be tuned in tomorrow so they can figure out and learn how they can win tickets to Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. And I'm not even talking just regular tickets either. I'm talking about VIP tickets to Pepsi
yeah.
Gulf Coast Jam. So, Amy, if you'll explain to folks how it happens, that would be cool.
So starting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. when we go on our stream live, you've got to go in and don't just click in and be watching our stream. You've got to share our stream.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well go ahead and like the page and then
Well, set a
share the
reminder.
stream.
You know, that's what's cool about Facebook. You can set a reminder for this thing. So if you really
Yeah.
want to win those tickets, set a reminder because it all starts tomorrow morning at 6 as soon as Amy and I start the stream.
Now, once you actually share the stream, then you're going to want to actually go in and tag at least 3. We're saying at
Mhm.
least 3 people. We love it if you tag more people
Everybody.
than that.
Tag everybody.
And you'll automatically be in the running. At the end of the show at 9 o'clock, we're going to, right before we sign off, we're going to draw for the winner. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. $800 is the
Yeah.
value on this pair of tickets.
gonna
And
be
I'm
awesome.
telling you, it's going to be a great 3-day show. We are your exclusive Gulf Coast Jam, Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam station. You can't get them anywhere else in the
That's
Wiregrass
right.
without having to buy them. So your ways to win start tomorrow with
Well,
Pollard and Dave. You don't want to miss
let
it.
me put it like this. If you go ahead and set your reminder on Facebook, you won't get heartburn.
Okay. Holly, I've got some lily of the desert. Hold on. I'm going to see if this is what it is.
Y'all,
Hold on. Hush. Hold on.
she'll spend $1 to make a dime, you know? When Alka-Seltzer would have knocked it out. She could have taken Alka-Seltzer 15 minutes ago and we'd be talking about UFOs again or something. It's me. You hear me heaving sighs?
Are you laughing at me?
Of course.
What are you saying?
I'm just heaving sighs at your silly self.
Why?
Why?
Look.
Because if you just got an Alka-Seltzer, 15 minutes ago, you'd have been done. Okay, let me see you take a teaspoon of that. Come on.
Lily of the desert. But it says
Lily-
aloe vera gel.
Okay.
See, that's what I was making hand sanitizer with.
Go
That's
ahead and
gonna
do your
kill-
teaspoon of
Wait,
that.
No. This
Do you about
probably
a shot
says-
of that right there.
This probably says will kill you if you ingest.
Come on now. It's
Why
lily
y'all
of the
trying
valley.
to kill me?
It's lily of the desert.
I don't think you can ingest gel, like aloe gel.
Look, it'll say there will be warning label on there somewhere saying if you can't drink it.
Suggested use. Oh shoot! It does say to drink this.
Does it
Hold up.
really?
Yeah. Drink 1 to 2 ounces per serving, up to 8 ounces daily. Can be taken by itself or mixed with a cool drink. Best if used 30 minutes prior to meals. Refrigerate open product and consume within 5 to 6 months after opening.
Do
see,
it.
intended, but see, I haven't kept this. Carla's saying, "Don't do it."
Come
She
on
don't want
now.
to see me die on live
You ain't
camera.
gonna die from no
I-
aloe. Hey, look, it's lily of the desert, for God's sakes.
Teaspoon of mustard. Listen, y'all about to see me try anything, with the exception of
She'll
what
try
I think.
anything but a stinking Alka-Seltzer. Let me put it to you like that. She will try anything.
But now, look, this does say if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medications, please consult your physician. But this has been open for a month, and I didn't refrigerate it, so I'm probably not going to do that. Go drink milk. I drank milk and a teaspoon of mustard.
You ain't got no Pepto-Bismol?
Don't think I have any Pepto. I might. Seriously, laugh out
That would have
loud.
been my first.
Don't drink the gel. Step away from the bottle. Y'all are having an intervention right now. Everybody's like, look, I don't know about that. Don't.
Come
I
on,
love that y'all are looking out
It'll
for
cure
me.
it, man. Look, it's
Yeah.
lily of the desert. It's lily of the desert. What could be wrong with lily of the desert?
It says on here that you drink it 30 minutes before a meal.
Let me see here. I went on foxnews.com and it said lily of the desert.
It
Trump
says
endorsement.
whole leaf aloe vera gel, gluten free, non GMO. Science has shown.
Amy, go get a tablespoon and let's see.
Get a
Just
swig
do
of
it.
dill pickle juice. Okay,
do it.
here's what I'm fixing to do. I'm
Go
not
get
doing
your
this.
tablespoon.
I'm scared to do this because it's been open a month.
Oh, come on.
Ollie said, "Nah, don't drink that."
If you get it from the bottom of the container, it'll still be fresh.
Listen to me. I live on Tums, and then my calcium levels get too high because I take too many Tums. Get a swig of okay, I'm fixing. I already tried the milk. That didn't work this morning. I'm fixing to go
Amy,
get some
just get a
milk.
tablespoon and eat some aloe gel.
No, I'm not
Do it.
doing that because it could
You're
kill me.
scared.
Yeah, I'm scared.
You're scared.
Look, I'm not one of the people that fail to peer pressure. You know what? That didn't work on me when I was a kid. It didn't.
But it's lily of
Y'all
the desert.
go ahead and
Amy.
do it. Huh?
It's lily of the desert.
I don't care. This is lily of the desert. What you're
non-GMO.
supposed to have during, like,
It's
if you don't-
non-GMO.
but you're not leaving it open a month.
But it's non-GMO
Let
though.
me even see if it smells right.
See, it's not bad.
It smells like I'm looking down in it. Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
all,
You don't even
it's
need
all-
a tablespoon. Just turn
it
it up.
smells like the hospital.
Just turn it up like that bottle of Triple X you got back there.
Dave, go get Amy's glasses so she can't read the bottle. Y'all are having an intervention for me right now. I'm sorry. I'm not okay. Okay, y'all. You talked me off the ledge. I'm off the ledge. We're not doing the gel. Okay, but I'm fixing to go get something because this mess is up in my throat right now.
It's pure
it's
GERD.
burning.
Isn't it?
Huh?
GERD.
It's burning in my throat right now.
I'm telling you, you should have taken a shot of that aloe gel when you had it right there at your mouth. You should have just turned the damn bottle up.
Like my whole chest is burning. This is burning. Can we get on teledoctor somewhere? Can we get a doctor on teleconference right now? Who's a doctor out there that's willing to come on with us right now? That's what we need. We need a doctor. No, Rolaids and Tums. Like I can eat those like sweethearts.
My face right now.
This is not funny. I'm fixing to go get what are y'all saying? Honey, cinnamon, dill pickle juice. What else? Vinegar. Oh, the vinegar in dill pickle juice. And Dave wants me to go get an Alka-Seltzer. I'm
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 12 minutes after 7 o'clock. This hour, a service of Covenant Care Hospice. It is 50 now on your all roofing and
Look,
siding.
you can laugh. I don't care.
Oh my gosh, they're all metal roofing and siding weather radar. Amy is having fit. She's got heartburn this morning, and we're trying to cure her on our live stream. In case you wanted to check out what's going on, just go to Facebook, go to B1053, and.
Look, everybody is posting. Everybody's posting all these different things, right? And
I still say if you'll do a teaspoon of that aloe gel,
y'all just talked to me off the ledge. Look,
somebody
said lily of the desert aloe juice is what they said. Well, I remembered that I've got lily of the desert aloe vera gel in my room in there because I used it to make hand sanitizer.
Doesn't it say you can eat it though on the label?
Well, it does. I read it, and people drink this 30 minutes before meals as a dietary supplement.
Probably helps. Prevents heartburn. Yeah.
Well, somebody's telling me it does, but it says refrigerate after you open it. Well, I didn't do that because I was just making hand sanitizer with it.
It's fine.
So,
Look, once you
it's been open for a month.
But see, that's just the top layer. If you just scrape that top layer off, you get down to the good stuff.
Okay, so no, Dave's trying to kill me. Everybody on Facebook is saying, "Don't do it, Amy. Take your glasses off. You don't need to read anything else." So they're all giving me all these different things. I'm fixing to go get a handful of different things, and we're gonna see what works. We're gonna have our own
science experiment
this morning. So far, the things I've got it. Yeah, Carla's saying, "Don't listen to him. Back away from the leg." They're all trying to protect me this morning. So I've already had chocolate milk. That didn't work.
No, too much sugar. I'm telling you, the sugar aggravated it.
That did not work. So somebody's saying, no, just get white milk. So I'm going to go get a little bit of white milk. I'm going to go get some pickle juice.
Ew.
I'm going to get some mustard.
I'm
going to get, Dave wants me to get an Alka-Seltzer. I'm going to go look and see if I have
just
one of those old-fashioned.
Not Alka-Seltzer Plus, not Alka-Seltzer Cold or anything. Yeah, just
that's going to make me throw
but
up
it'll
on
work.
camera.
It'll
and
work.
then somebody's saying ginger. I don't know if I have any ginger. I'm looking for anything because it is burning. I feel like I have no lining in my throat right now.
Oh my. All right.
And we said, if there's a doctor out there, is there a doctor in the house that wants to come on this video thing? We can send you a invite and you can come right on with us this morning on live camera and on the radio and talk to me about what I need to do. Because
I'll tell you what, go gather your supplies because we really want to see this experiment. Okay. We want to see what works because you might just come up with something. It might be a combination of milk and pickle juice that cures it. You never know.
Okay. I'm going to get my stuff.
All right. Well, while you go do that, I'm going to check out this new Brothers Osborne tune. It's called All Night with Pollard and Dave in the morning. Y'all, she's going to make herself sick. If she'd have done the aloe gel, she'd have puked and it'd have been over with. Brother Ricky, castor oil and sardine juice. That'd be awesome. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. We've gotten her to sing, y'all. Look, I almost got her to taste that aloe gel. I don't know what it is this morning. You know, a lot of y'all are saying milk. That doesn't do it for me, and that's why I haven't commented just yet. I've tried milk before, and that aggravates it for me, but I'm lactose intolerant, so maybe that's what the deal is. The ginger, I don't know. Now, a ginger ale with the little bubblies and stuff, because a lot of time it's gas-related. Sometimes if you let out just a good old belch. But my cure-all, really, for headaches, for upset stomach, for all that stuff, man, Alka-Seltzer just does it for me. Yes, Cindy, Alka-Seltzer. Thank you. Plain Jane, regular Alka-Seltzer. And if you do it in really cold water in a small glass, you can just do it like a shot, and you still get that great burp, and you still get the relief. Yeah, I don't know the vinegars. I'm with you, Holly, on the vinegar stuff. Apple cider vinegar, I've heard that's a cure-all, but antacids. See, I'm loath to take my little my little allergy pill. I don't like taking pills. Now I take my cholesterol medicine because my wife and my doctor gang up on me and make me do it. But I'm loath to take pills. But let me tell you, if I got a headache, I will take extra strength Excedrin. If I've got heartburn, I will take Alka-Seltzer, regular old school Alka-Seltzer. That's just me, though. I'm weird. Baking soda, huh? I can see how that would definitely work. I just don't know if I could get it down. Terry, do you just like mix a tablespoon in a half a glass of water or something and just choke it down? Is that what you do? Yeah, I'm with you, Judy. Yep, Alka-Seltzer. Oh, Sprite, no. So you get extra bubbly, extra belchy. Nothing wrong with that. Good burp, make you feel good. And there's never a bad time to let it out, playa. As my friend Big Daddy JJ Davis would say. Better out than in, playa. Yeah, you can doctor up an Alka-Seltzer, I suppose. I'm just saying, we keep those little mini bottles of water you can get at the mart, the small ones, not the regular size ones. Keep those in the fridge cold, and just snap one. Take a little swig first. Snap the Alka-Seltzer in half. Put them in there. Put the lid on. Let it dissolve because it takes longer for some reason in the cold water. Good to go. Y'all, she's really going to do this. Let me call Tim. T-Mac.
We are sorry, your service has been suspended. Please contact.
Hello.
Hey, bud.
What's up, man?
Not much, man. All right. So Amy is going to do a science experiment. She's gathering her things. She's got heartburn this morning. And I almost had her take a tablespoon of aloe vera gel. So maybe you could help urge her to do something crazy. She has no idea we're talking right now. Although everybody online does.
Okay.
Everybody online can hear us talking right now. So but I've been having fun and they've been talking her off the ledge because I swear to you, I almost had her take a shot of aloe vera gel, man. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, I can hook her up.
That'll work. All right. She went to go to she's going to get pickle juice and milk and mustard, all kinds of crazy stuff. One night standards.
Oh.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
All right.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 722 Ashley McBride there and One Night Standards. Good morning. It's 50 now on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. Joining me on the telephone, it's our good friend, Tim Watson. And Tim, I've briefed you on the situation with Amy here. Have you got any help for a gal with some heartburn?
Oh yeah, I mean, I used to have serious heartburn, and I went to the doctor, and they gave me all this stuff, and nothing worked. So, my mom had something that my grandmother had written down, one of them old time remedies. Those always work. And what it is a tablespoon of vinegar, a tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 dashes of pepper. Just regular pepper,
Black pepper, right?
Right, just black pepper. And then you let it sit for just about, I think it said like 10 or 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take some orange and you squeeze just a little bit of orange in it.
Uh-huh.
And then 3 tablespoons of vinegar. And I didn't have heartburn for probably 3 weeks.
Really?
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's vinegar, pepper, black pepper, and orange.
Yeah, black pepper.
And orange. You squeeze an orange in there.
Right. And then 3 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Oh, lemon juice too.
So there's 2 citrus. There's you squeeze a whole orange in there, I guess. And there's 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons.
That's
of
very acidic. All that's very acidic.
But you said it lasted 3 weeks, Tim?
Yep, 3 weeks. I didn't have any heartburn.
3 weeks
There's
is
no way I'll go 3
is
weeks without
longer than it takes you guys to close a mortgage.
Oh yeah, good gracious.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen.
You could close 2 mortgages in a row in 3 weeks.
Yep.
It's awesome, y'all. Listen, I got another clear to close yesterday, which is absolutely wonderful. No new news when it comes to
the guy that was paying like 10%.
No, we're still working on him. That's another one I'm working on. This was a veteran who actually has been renting from his grandmother for quite some time, and they want to purchase the home from her. And they called and said, "Look, we're wanting to purchase this home we've been living in and renting for quite some time." And it's amazing to me, Tim, how we have veterans out there that have never used their VA benefits.
Yeah, it's they really don't understand what it is. I've got this certificate, but I don't know how to use it.
Right.
So we are definitely the VA experts. I mean, we are closing. I told y'all the other day I got a VA interest rate reduction loan that we're dropping the guy's interest rate almost 2 points, and he doesn't have to provide any income docs. He doesn't have to have an appraisal. Nothing.
It's absolutely amazing. And right now is definitely the time to do a refinance. Or if you are, maybe you've been renting for quite some time. I talked with somebody yesterday that listens to us every single morning, and she called and she said, I knew I've been renting for quite some time. And she said, I pay $585 a month for rent, something that's not mine. And she said, I hear y'all say it all the time. I'd rather pay $585 towards something that is mine. And so we're working with her right now. There's just no reason. Yeah, 100 and right at $130,000 loan. Yep. The thing about it is there's no reason for you to be renting. Simply put, you are throwing your money away every single month. That money's not going towards an asset that's going to pay you down the road. It's not going towards something that you have equity in so you can borrow out later on down the road. You can't go to your landlord and say, hey, I've been renting from you for 5 years and I've made $20,000 worth of payments. So I want to kind of take a loan out on my equity. You don't have any. It's not going to happen. So
I guarantee that the owner's already taken out the equity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing about it is right now, yes, right now is the time to do it. We hammer this every single day, and we can get you a pre-approval letter. You can take it to any realtor that you want to work with, and you can say, hey, I'm already pre-approved. I'm ready to get this thing done. It's not hard to do. It only takes a few minutes. Tim, what's the best way for somebody to find out if they can get that pre-approval letter today?
All they have to do is get on mortgagemantim.com, go to the Our Team tab. When you go there, it'll have a picture of every one of our rate shakers. Click on your favorite rate shaker, take you straight to their application, and they will take it from there.
Hey, y'all, it's easy. Hundreds of people over the last several months, they're starting to listen. They're starting to realize it's all about saving money. It's all about managing your money to the best of your ability. And that includes hometown lenders. So once again, mortgagemantim.com. That's where you need to go to start the application process. Remember, hometown lenders is your equal housing lender, MLS 65084. Thank you, Tim Watson.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, bud.
That's how you do it. Okay. Is
So
that
what do
line,
you think about
is that line hung up, Dave?
What do you think about Tim's recipe?
Is that line hung up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I got milk, I got mustard, I got pickle juice.
Look, my favorite recipe right now is Terry's. Look at Terry's recipe. He's got a half a teaspoon of baking soda with a small amount of water, maybe a quarter cup or a half a cup of water. Mix that together and you choke it down.
And what is it?
Baking soda and water. That's my vote. That's my vote. I'm going to go anti anything that has vinegar involved. That's just me.
Why?
Because it just feels like that might aggravate things. Vishnu, houses are going for about anywhere between $100 and $150 per square foot. It just depends on where you buy.
Oh, look how the jar looks clear.
Yeah, because
you know
green.
why?
Because it's green.
Pickles are green. It looks like I'm fixing to chug moonshine in this jar. You can see it. Look, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this first. I like pickles, so this isn't bad. I'm going to go ahead and try this. At this point, I'm going to try what I like the best and work my way to what I think is going to make me throw up before. Because if any of this works, I'm going to be good. So I'm just going to swig some pickle juice.
Vishnu, to answer your question, I don't know if you heard me. It's anywhere between $100 and $150 a square foot, depending on where you buy. I think the average cost of a house in Dothan would probably be about $200,000.
I'm with you, Carolyn. Woo,
So
pickle juice.
This was your first try, huh?
Yeah, because I like pickle juice.
Yeah, about a year's salary for most, maybe two.
Pickle juice is burning. Now I can feel it in my stomach, and it's burning.
So
I guess because
it aggravated it.
I don't know. It's just burning. I know that. I don't know if that's because I just drank pickle juice and it would normally burn.
I'm sure.
I don't know. I just need it to work on this heartburn. I took a pretty good swig of it. That should be enough, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all getting cramps, leg cramps mixed up with heartburn? Because I know you do pickle juice and mustard for that.
Vishnu, we take about 30 years to pay for our houses, even though they cost about $250,000. We'll take 30 years to pay that, to pay for that house. Hey, Carolyn, good to see you.
Good morning, Carolyn. Okay, so I tried the pickles.
It's been about I don't know, maybe right at about a minute.
2 minutes.
How does it feel?
It's burning, but it does feel a little bit not as much on fire.
Same, Pamela. But maybe it's just give it a second. I want to tell you to cleanse your palate, but that involves drinking water, and I don't want you to drink water to lessen the effect that the vinegar might be having.
I got milk. I went and got some white milk because everybody's telling me that the chocolate milk might not have helped me any. Apple cider vinegar? Really? For heartburn? See, I just don't know. I'm thinking that all these acidic things can make it a little bit worse. Then I went and got this because y'all told me mustard.
But that's going to have the same kind of vinegar and stuff that the pickle juice has.
Right. Right now, listen.
You're gonna have you can't try anything new. Just your hoops have caused another lag.
I'd go out there and no, that ain't me. Your whole screen just lagged. You know what? I wonder if that ticker across the bottom causes it to lag.
No, it's your hoops.
No. You said that the other day. I didn't even have any hoops in.
You are lagging big time.
I'm what?
You're lagging.
Really?
Yeah. Well, now you caught back up. It's weird.
Take the ticker off the bottom.
No, that doesn't mess with it. I'm telling you.
Listen, I've done enough of this
Linda.
with you and Ricky. Every time when y'all switch back and forth, you know how we have guests on in the afternoon? When you switch back and forth from one guest to solid pitcher to back and forth pitcher, it causes lags every time. I always drink pickle juice for heartburn. It will burn it out. Okay. So y'all are saying the pickle juice is really going to do it. We're going to see. It does seem like it feels a little bit better. Right?
There you go. Put mothballs under your left armpit and sing Michael Row the Boat Ashore, and that should get rid of it.
Yeah. Whatever. Not happening.
That's Brother Ricky trying to disguise himself as me.
The cider causes me esophageal issues, although it was great for my husband's weight and diabetes. Yeah. The apple cider. Look, it's not good to have a lot of heartburn all the time. You can get throat cancer and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Whatever that valve thingy is in there that's at the top of your stomach, the bottom of your esophagus, but the top of your stomach, there's a valve that when you get done swallowing, that valve is supposed to close, right? Well, mine only like part way closes. It doesn't close all the way. So it allows the stomach acids to come back up into my throat. And they've talked to me about having that surgery where they fix that flap. But when they fix that flap, if you have to throw up or something like that, you can never throw up again. It's like it doesn't let anything come out. And to me, that just don't seem like that's healthy. So
maybe you start vomiting out of your other hole.
What?
Where else is your vomit going to go if it can't come out?
No, I did not say diarrhea. No, it's not the same thing. I reckon it stays in your stomach. I don't know. But that just don't seem healthy to me.
You would be my queen. You're the rock in my row. Good for my soul. It's true.
Carolyn.
You're the one I need, baby.
Milk is going to be next.
You would be my queen. You're the rock in the row. Good for my soul. It's true.
I don't know why I hate milk so bad.
Head of a boots for you.
OMG.
B1053, one of my all-time favorites, John Party. And head over heels. Good morning to you. It is Thursday with Pollard and Dave in the morning. This hour, a service of Covenant Care Hospice. It is 50 now, and your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. Going to be a gorgeous day today. Look for a high around 76 or so. Practicing safer social distancing via Facebook, streaming live on YouTube. It is Amy Pollard. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, everybody. So, anybody that's a Tom Cruise fan
Mhm.
knows that he loves to do his own stunts.
Yeah.
Like, that's his thing, right?
Mhm.
Does he ever use a stunt double?
Not anymore. Not that I know
Yeah,
of.
I think he does most of his stuff. Well, now NASA is actually working with Tom Cruise so that he'll be able to shoot his next or his upcoming movie in
Mhm.
space.
Nice.
He actually is going to be in space.
That's awesome.
Look, I think
That's
that's
awesome.
I know Dave loves it. He says that as soon as they go public with where you
Oh,
can
yeah. I'm buying a ticket. Heck yeah.
no,
Yep.
no, I'm gonna sit back and watch you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, how y'all doing?
I'll
I'll
do
see
a
y'all.
live broadcast. I'll stream it live on Facebook.
Yeah, because now you can use Elon Musk, Skylink to broadcast from space.
Oh, Lord
that?
have mercy. I can see it now. The whole Terminator thing will play out, and it's all because of Pollard and Dave in the morning.
I can't believe he's gonna do stuff from space. Like he just don't even
Do what?
he don't even care.
Who?
Tom Cruise. He's
Oh,
all
no.
about it.
Well, this Top Gun Maverick that's coming out this year, I'm just so super pumped because he's flying his jet.
Hold up. See, Carolyn Powell, I had the surgery and I can't throw up. See?
Well, when you got to throw up, then what happens?
Like, do you ever really know that you need to throw up? Like, you probably feel nauseated, but you can't throw up. So, like, when you're trying to throw up, does it try to come up and it just won't? Or do you never actually get to the point of throwing up? Does that make sense?
Oh, I got to change the channel.
I know it won't let you. That surgery won't let you. And to me, that's scary. You just don't throw up at all. So what happens when you're nauseous? Like you get a virus, a 24-hour virus or something, and it makes everybody else throw up. Zofran is your best friend. See, so that's just stopping you from throwing up. But it just seems like
I'm
that's
sorry.
yeah, it
Carolyn,
seems
I'm
like that's
sorry.
scary. That's why I was like, "Oh, I can't do it," because something about that freaks me out. Oh, no. Yeah, that's just keeping you from throwing up. I don't know. Okay. Dave, can you go ahead and get a qualifier, please, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
They said that Kim Jong Un made an appearance, what, yesterday or day before yesterday? But they're saying that now that was a body double.
Who are they?
Maybe insider intelligence.
No. Where did you get your information?
I have my radio show prep. It's not from the Inquirer, Dave.
Well, I was thinking more like Fox News.
Well, I mean, if that was, then I wouldn't mind saying it if it was on Fox News either. But think about it. If he was dead or he was really having heart problems or something, there's something bad wrong. They don't want people to know that right now. Right?
Whoa.
What?
A pregnant woman spent 56 hours in labor.
56 hours. Vishnu says, how are you able to live stream on YouTube? Somebody said there must be a minimum of 1,000 subscribers to broadcast live on YouTube. Is that correct?
I don't know. That would be a Brother Ricky question right there.
I don't think we have 1,000 subscribers, so that can't be true.
You can probably start making money after 1,000 subscribers. I think that's how that works, when you can start monetizing your stream.
You can have the surgery reversed if you got poisoned or something. Wow. You just dry heave and you never throw up. Oh, Lord, baby Jesus. And dry heaving is the worst part of it. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. You getting a qualifier here, Davy boy? Dave,
Yes.
are you getting a qualifier?
Yes.
Okay. I was checking. I asked you and you didn't answer me.
I did answer you.
That was the
I
first
said,
time
yes,
that I was
ma'am.
talking at the
I
same
said, yes,
time.
ma'am. When you said go ahead and get a qualifier, I said, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
It's
So much.
recorded. We can go back and watch the playback.
Got it. Got it. Best and worst states for working moms. Guess what is the hold on. Let's see if that's a best state. Best state, Massachusetts. Hello, Dave. My morning show partner is picking his nose currently. I just figured, you blocked the screen out. You didn't want them to see you picking your nose. Oh, what's going on the air right now? Because I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything? Playing some
on
Eric
the-
Church right now.
On the air, I can't.
Playing Eric Church right now. Grown man. What is up, my dog?
I'm getting texts from people saying pickle juice. That
Hey,
did
just a
actually
second.
help. It actually did help.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. Eric Church being a little desperate this Thursday. Desperate for a Friday because that is when we get kind of crazy. It's called the Friday Free For All, brought to you every Friday by Mr. Mattress in Dothan. But tomorrow's going to be a little special because starting at 6 o'clock, we're getting folks qualified for our first ticket giveaway for Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam Country on the Coast 2020 with an incredible headliner lineup. It's the Leonard Skinner Farewell Tour. It's going to be Brad Paisley and Luke.
It's going to be a lot.
It is going to be so
great.
awesome. So starting tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, you join us on our live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. Like, share, and tag at least 3 people.
Got to be
We
3.
recommend everybody because somebody's going to win those tickets. And if it's one of your friends,
tag everybody.
well,
'cause
just
that
tag
would
as
be
many
like,
people as you can.
yeah. Make sure you do tag as many people as you can and share that stream. Got to be done because we're going to draw at 9 o'clock. But
That's
I
right.
would say you want to try to get all your sharing done by time for the free for all.
That's right. Get it
Because
done
if
by
we get the 100 people,
then. Yeah.
yeah, we get the 100 people on the Friday free for all. We're going to extend it.
Yep.
30 more minutes. So that's going to be great.
It's going to be crazy.
With us.
All right. So make it happen tomorrow. It's all happening tomorrow, starting at 6 with Pollard and Dave in the morning. What's up, dog?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a natural enemy for the murder hornets.
What's
praying mantis?
Yeah.
Praying mantis don't give a fuck about that.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that?
yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Golly.
I found one of those the other day.
A praying mantis?
I found one the other day, and I don't
Probably
remember.
good luck. I love praying mantises.
I absolutely think they're the coolest things ever. My
Yeah.
family freaks out over them. Like
And the thing
they're like scared to death of them.
Yeah, yeah. Can't
Like
do it.
we call them stick bugs.
I love a praying mantis, man. You ever watch those praying mantis versus videos on YouTube?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It started now.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember Ants Canada? Have you watched Ants Canada lately?
Wow.
Dude, that dude gets fired up about some ants now.
So is he the one doing a praying mantis?
No. But there's plenty of praying mantis versus videos. Yeah, they don't play.
No. No.
They
Praying
say
mantis
that
don't
if
play. What?
they say that if a praying mantis was like life size, that
Yeah.
it would kill
Everything.
everything
Everything.
for real.
If it was human sized, I mean, if it was proportionate to a human, it would just eat everything.
And my kids freak out. Nobody in my family will touch them. I'll pick them up.
A praying mantis, they're gentle,
Yeah.
man. They know they can't eat you.
Yeah. No, we had one, and I have a video somewhere. I don't know where it is. It was on our steering wheel in the car or on the column. Ron didn't see it. Ron was just driving like this, and that thing started crawling up his
You ever
arm while
watch,
he was driving,
Pollard?
and it stopped and caught its head up and looked at Ron like that. Tilted his head, was looking at Ron. Ron said, "Ah!" I mean, completely freaked out. Had to pull over on the side of the road, got out of the car
about it, about the murder
over a
hornets.
praying mantis.
Yeah.
They like honey.
Yeah.
Praying mantises don't care about honey.
You know, there's some little there's a little fly that eats fire ants. Does the same thing, just decapitates them. And yeah, it's crazy. So you asked Squirrel the wrong question this morning, Amy. He wasn't about UFOs. He was about insects and bugs. That's what you need to tell Squirrel about.
I guess I missed it. I missed it today.
Say what?
I missed it.
Yeah, you missed the whole. Yeah, if you hit Squirrel just right, and you're on the right subject, it's endlessly entertaining. And today he wasn't about UFOs. Today he was about insects.
Yeah.
We were talking about praying.
I didn't get it right today.
Yep. We should be drank alone. Ooh, 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 ooh. B1053, Carrie Underwood drinking alone with Pollard and Dave in the morning. It is 50 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar. This hour is a service of our good friends at Covenant Care Hospice. It is 7:50, Amy, on a Friday Eve. I am super pumped up. It feels like spring finally returned. It showed up for about 30 minutes about a month ago. And then summer said, nah, it's going to be summer for a minute. Now spring came back. Yeah.
But see, to me, it hasn't even actually felt like summer yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's been nice a couple days and warm, like 90, but it hadn't really felt like summer to me yet.
Well, no, we haven't had the skeeter invasion yet. So no.
I finally have squash on my plant.
Really? How big are they? Like peanut size right now? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
We actually pulled a couple off the other night and cooked them for dinner. So, and I've got maters.
How'd you cook them? Tell us how you cooked them.
Sliced them long ways.
Yep.
And then put them in a Ziploc bag with the Pollard's Hush Puppy mix. Coated them, dropped them in hot grease, and fried them up.
Woo, girl.
Fine.
You living the life out there, aren't you?
Fine. It's so good.
If I could be in the Pollard kitchen at least one night a week, I'd have to take twice the cholesterol medicine.
Does anybody remember the Pixar movie Bugs Life?
Yeah, I've got it. Got it on DVD. I love it. That was the first big Pixar movie for me. Amy, you breaking your studio, girl. Look at all that dirty laundry. Did y'all see all that dirty laundry over there?
That's not laundry. That's blankets and props to take baby pictures.
Big old pile of dirty laundry.
It's big old blankets and pillows to take baby pictures.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm an amateur photographer.
Yes. And a professional
Dang it.
person.
I don't know why.
Yeah, Bug's Life is one of my favorite Pixar's, actually. I like the voice work in it. It's some of the best voice work in animation. The story's great, and it's just well done. I really liked it. We should be drinking.
Pickle juice helped.
Did it really?
For those that were wondering.
I was wondering. I'm glad it helped you, girl.
Water. Yeah. I guess pickle juice is I thought it was just for leg cramps, but apparently it works for heartburn too.
There's with legs too, huh?
Dave.
Yes, ma'am.
Pay attention to detail, Carol says.
I do pay attention to detail. That's when I saw that big pile. She's talking about when I saw that big pile of dirty laundry.
Oh.
That's what she's talking about. Manti, that's right.
Oh, we about to have to go in.
Every time.
I made chicken and rice last night for dinner.
That's what I had Tuesday. Sure enough.
Water gives me heartburn sometimes too, but I guess since I drank that pickle juice, it's all good. I made chocolate covered strawberries.
It's all becoming clear now, Amy, as to why you have heartburn.
No. No. I ate a piece of cheese toast this morning. I wouldn't have thought that would give me heartburn, but it probably did.
Well, do you want me to ask the question that's in everybody's mind?
What?
When was the last time you had a good doo-doo?
Why would you ask that? That has nothing to do with heartburn.
It sure does.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Nothing to do with heartburn.
It does indeed.
Heartburn has everything to do with what you're eating or drinking.
There's all kinds of different reasons for heartburn, Amy. Stress can cause heartburn, so don't even try. Sometimes it's a doo-doo. Back me up.
Dave, you cannot talk on the live stream like we talk in the studio. I know
we say doo-doo on the radio.
You cannot do that. No, you say that on the radio. I never say that on the radio.
You say it all the time.
No, I do not say that on the radio.
You either call it doo-doo or poop.
Yeah, I just think, no. You can't be talking like we talk in the studio on the live stream.
Why not?
This is twice you've done this in about a week.
What? Said doo-doo?
Yes.
You act like nobody else doo-doos. I'm the only person that takes a doo-doo.
You don't talk about stuff like that. That's private. You talk about things like that in private. You don't talk about that.
Well, this is precious. You and me and these folks right here. BM sounds grosser than doo-doo. Bowel movement.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just and I have to get Dave like this all the time because he will just get of the mouth and I'm like, Dave.
Doo-doo. Everybody says doo-doo.
No, Dave, you say it 5,000 times a day because you are obsessed with that.
I'm not obsessed with doo-doo, although I do
You
enjoy
can ask
good doo-doo.
anybody that works on the 8th floor of that building, and they will say you are
See,
upset.
Becca knows. Look, Becca's backing me up. Yep.
No, I
Yep. I'm
no.
telling you, that rice you had with your chicken and rice, it has blowed you out in your guts, and you
No.
got to have a BM. I'm
No,
telling you.
because I only had a spoon of it. I didn't eat it.
Whatever. Have a BM and watch everything get better.
I'm not full of it like you, Dave. It's Dave's duty every
See, she
day.
just said it.
Every day.
She
Anybody
just said
that works with us knows. Obsessed. He is obsessed with it.
I'm not ashamed of my game, girl. Not at all.
And it's so frustrating.
Regularity is the key to happiness.
Everything
regular,
revolves around
look,
Dave's
take
trip to the
this
bathroom
back.
every single day.
Take this
Life
to
does not happen unless Dave can go to the bathroom every single day.
That's right.
I'm talking about at home.
Yeah, I don't do that work. I don't do Kia work, man. That's private. Talk about private. That's private. I don't do it at work. That's
we know.
private.
We know.
That's private. And then I'll go and because I don't have a bidet, I'll just jump my little honey in the shower and give myself a little freshen up and then dry off, get dressed, and back to work.
Look,
whatever.
Can we talk about something else this morning? Don't y'all have something else that you'd really like to talk about besides Dave's poop? Seriously.
Is Dave a hockeyologist? I don't know what a hockeyologist is.
Somebody that studies poop.
That would be a scatologist.
You know the name of that?
Well, yeah, because there's branches of the veterinary field that study nothing but doo-doo.
Can we please talk about something else? How y'all doing? How's the weather? Where are y'all today? What are your plans for the
a lot of the
weekend?
best fossils, Amy, a lot of the best fossils that scientists have found have been dinosaur doo-doo.
I got to tell y'all about what a friend of mine found.
What?
Holy cow. Watch out. I'm going to show
It's
y'all.
going to be a beautiful day, Christine.
Yeah. See, everybody's like,
Scat.
I cannot read.
Skibbity bop bop. Skibbity biddly beedly boo. Scatty batty dee 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 dop bop. That kind of scat, Brian.
I'm fixing to show y'all. Hold on.
Carla's got it. She's on the way to work. She says that's kind of the same thing as doo-doo.
What? Karen says she's driving down the road laughing out loud. I'm telling you, we talk about stuff like this when it's just me and Dave.
We talk about stuff like this on the radio. What do you mean?
Talk about doo-doo on the live stream.
We have talked about it on the radio airwaves, Amy.
No, we don't.
Yes,
I am not French, and you are not French. We do not talk about that on the radio. You get BM of the mouth sometimes and just start talking about stuff like that. And I'm sitting there having a mild coronary.
You,
I don't think that's something
you're talking about BM of the mouth. You are a fine one to talk about BM of the mouth.
No, that is you.
Girl, you talking your sleep. I bet you if we hung a microphone in front of your face while you were asleep in the bed, you'd just be like ding 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 ding.
I do. I talk all the time, but I don't talk about things like that. There's some things people do not want to hear about, Dave. And you getting in the shower to wash your honey after you poop every day is not something everybody wants to hear. Okay? I'm just
trying to share one of the keys, one of my personal keys to happiness. That's all I'm trying to do.
You know what my key to happiness is? Not talking about doo-doo with you on the radio. That's what my happiness is. Lord Jesus. Men are so frank about stuff like that. Hi, my name is Frank, not Dave, and I like to talk about pooping on the radio. That's what I feel like I'm
See,
dealing
you're just twisting it all up like this
with.
is something that I like to do.
So I have to share these with y'all. Y'all hold up. My friend posted this on Facebook. It says, Geneva County line on a dirt road. Where would you take this if you found it? I'm fixing to show y'all this. You're going to freak out. Remember what I just said. Geneva County line on a dirt road. Where would you take this if you found it? Thank you, Bryn. I like the blue. I like the blue. Where would you take this if you found it? Y'all ready for this?
Yes. Oh, that's neat.
Let me show you another picture of it. It is fossiled. It is rock. It is hard.
It's probably some kind of ceremonial thing or something a teenager bounced out of the back of his pickup truck.
Bruh. No. Look at this again.
I would take it to Auburn, probably. Tell them exactly where I found it because they would know. Auburn does a lot of agriculture and geography, and they've got a fine.
That is like, do you see that?
Yeah.
How do you not? That's like got to be something tribal, maybe some sort of Indian artifact. What? I mean, it's no lie. That is crazy.
I'd send it to Auburn, but I'd like to see it in person just to see.
I don't think I'd want to send it anywhere. What if it's something worth?
Well,
millions
Auburn ain't going to steal your stuff.
Yeah,
They'll analyze it and send it back. That was wrong, Amy. I would never say that about Alabama.
Yeah.
I like Alabama, but I'd never call them thieves.
That would freak me out, Holly said. Yeah, right? Like, is it like somebody that never got found or something? Or is it tribal, maybe an artifact, an Indian artifact? Or it's clearly of the face, right? Call the cops because it could be a person. That's what I'm thinking. But then it looks like really, really old. Like I'm talking about fossified. I want to know what it is so bad. It could be something, it could be a tribal burial ground or something. There's a lot of tribal.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 56 now. It warmed up nice. Little heat wave in the 8 o'clock hour this morning, brought to you by Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise. We're having fun on our live stream. As usual, you can find us on Facebook at B1053 and on YouTube at Wiregrass Radio. Amy, what has got you chuckling right now, girl?
I'm laughing because I just showed everybody, if you're on the Facebook live stream, picture of something that a friend of mine found on a dirt road in Geneva County. Right. And it's straight up. Yeah, I was laughing at Amy. She said that's the last person that drank aloe gel. It said on the bottle that you she's making fun of us because I've been trying to find something all morning long that would cure my heartburn. And I went and got everything out of the cabinet that y'all told me to go get. And aloe, lily of the valley aloe.
Lily of the desert. Lily of the desert.
Lily of the desert.
Yeah, you got to get it right.
Yeah.
I almost had you drinking it.
I have the aloe gel, and it says on the bottle that you can drink it.
Sure, yeah.
But it's been open for a month. It says refrigerated after you. But anyway, we digress. My friend of mine found this vase. I don't know how else to describe it.
I'm telling you, it's some kid's art project bounced on the truck.
No. It's not that superficial, Dave. It is like a fossilified rock, like heavy, like it's not like made out of paper mache or nothing like that.
No, I'm telling you. It could have been made out of clay.
No, I'm telling you, it's something way.
Well, then I tell you, Becca said you need to call the cops, and I agree. If you really think it's a skull, you need to call the police.
It's definitely
Yeah.
that, but it looks to me like an Indian artifact, like
Who
something.
knows?
I don't know, but
Let me tell you what, if I was digging up
got
bushes
the
in my
high
backyard, if I was digging up trees or whatever in my backyard and came across something that looked like a skull, you better believe I'm calling 911.
this don't. But does this look like a skull to y'all, or does
What
it
does it
look?
look like to you?
It doesn't look like a skull. Skull is the head, like that.
Yeah.
It looks like a like maybe Indian burial times. Maybe they put some kind of plaster over their faces to like protect them.
That thing looks like it's in pain, man.
It got. I don't know. Look at it again if you're on the
Yeah.
live stream.
Yeah, that thing looks like it does not look happy. There's nothing happy about that, whatever it is.
Right? And
Yeah.
when you get up close and you look at it,
Yeah, that is not a happy camper right there.
where the rock is really, and part of the nose is
Is that
chipped
part of a
off.
tooth there? Can I see part of a tooth? Is that what I see?
No, I think that's just part of the clay or the rock that's inside.
Okay. I don't know.
No.
I don't know what that is. I would call an expert of some sort, possibly Auburn University or forensics. But I would not have it there because it might be hainted, girl. That might be something that would bring something on
Yeah,
you.
that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? That might bring something down.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
you don't want
And
to
I
talk
don't
about.
know if I would just be like, hey, y'all take this and let me know what it is somewhere down the road.
Yeah. I would be more than happy to turn it loose
It could be King Tut.
in Southeast Alabama.
You never know. Okay,
No,
then it might
I
be
know.
King Tut.
I know.
Oh, it could have bad juju.
Yeah.
No, we don't need no bad juju. No.
There's a lot of, Amy, if you'll just do like
Native
Southeast
American.
Alabama archaeological, if you'll go on Facebook and type in Alabama archaeology or something like that, I bet you'll find a Facebook group that could more than likely put you in the right direction.
What if you type in what would we actually call this thing?
Let's go with your assumption that it's an Indian artifact, a Native American artifact.
Okay. So I'm going to type in Native American.
But they're not going to have like a picture of it on the web. What it is, you need to find a group of people and share the picture with that group of people, and they can tell you. There's going to be a society on Facebook specific to Southeast Alabama archaeology that will more than likely know exactly what it is.
Oh, shoot. I just typed in something and images came up. Oh, heck. Y'all want to see something? My friend might have something. Look at this. You see that?
With my eyes wide open. Yeah. That was cool.
Right?
But that other one looked like it was like got hit in the head with an axe or something.
Yeah, and I mean it might have.
Like he was in a bar fight and got the wrong end of a pool cue. With my eyes wide open.
Native American antique hand carved. I'm telling you, I think it's something like that. It's not a skull because a skull looks different, right?
Yeah.
See, a skull looks like bone. It doesn't look like stone. It almost looks like something that an Indian would have carved,
Native
like a
American.
rock.
A Native American.
A Native American. I'm Indian. I can say Indian. It looks like a rock that maybe an Indian might have taken some chisel things and like maybe been carving some sort of rock into a face,
Could
right?
be. Or it
That
could be some 16-year-old kid's art project bounce out of the bed of his truck.
no, I'm telling you. I think it's a cool find, and I think it could be something. You know how many times we've probably found things in our life and just dismissed it? Like, see, like here's
I've got every piece of pottery and airhead I ever found in a special place. I mean, I don't know if people realize it. If you find an airhead in Alabama, it's probably about anywhere from 8 to 15,000 years old. 1,000 years old. This ain't cowboy and Indian artifacts. These are like Native American peoples.
right. I'm just trying to see because that right there is a trip. Did you know the ancient Americans carved stone? Says this
Of course
article.
it did.
It's called stone art, like the fossil shell imprint eye into their sculpted artworks. Iroquois. Okay, here we go. Everyone knows about arrowheads. See, here's a stone rock that somebody they started carving. See that?
Yeah, that looks similar.
Yeah, right. I think that's what it is.
What's the age on that one you just showed a picture of?
It says, I don't know. Doesn't say. It just says it's ancient American stone art. They use flint tools.
Sweetie, we can't hear you unless you're talking right into the microphone.
They used flint tools, and it calls it Native American stone art.
You got to be right up in it, girl. We cannot hear you.
Well, this microphone stinks then.
Well, that's just microphones are designed in many different ways. That one is designed to be talked into. It's a singer's microphone. Becca wants to know, is it dug up or just laying there? Well, with all these rains, though, all the rains that we had, those heavy rains with lots of
rain.
could have washed anything up. Be trying to be hunting.
1,500 to 3,000 years ago, or 1,000 BC.
B1053, Carly Pierce, Lee Bryce, and I hope you're happy now. It's 56 on your all metal roofing and siding weather radar. This hour is the service of our good friends at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise. Amy has now dove down the Native American artifacts rabbit hole. We're going to leave her to it and be right back with Pollard and Dave in the morning.
Yeah, this is crazy. I need to find out more about it. I kind of need to go see it in person.
Say what?
I need to go see it in person.
So answer Becca's question. Was it dug up or just laying
I
there?
don't know.
Okay. See, Becca, with we had some heavy rains that would have washed a lot of dirt and loosened up a lot of artifacts. I got some friends
hold on.
actively hunt Indian artifacts. And
I just found an article that
right
says
now would be a great time to look. Go ahead. What?
rare stone carved skull head artifact, ancient Ice Age Paleo Indians.
Ice Age.
Huh.
So that's 10,000 years ago, 15,000 years ago?
Probably. And here's the
I don't remember the exact dates on the last Ice Age.
Hold on. And here's. Let me find
Help me
it.
out. I bet Bren knows when the last ice age occurred. She strikes me as someone that would just know that.
See, here's one.
Yeah. See, now we're getting closer to what you looks like what you got. Yep.
It's definitely you there ain't no mistaking that it's like it's for real.
I'm gonna find out because I gotta know.
Native American.
Oh snap.
What?
Hang on. Trying to find out when the last ice age was.
You start looking at all this stuff, it's like crazy.
About
And
11,000 years ago was the end of the last ice age. About 11,000
y'all,
years ago.
check this out.
Say what?
Check this out. This is one that they're considering. Now, this will make you think,
Yeah. Yep.
see?
That's creepy, man. That's got a haint in it right there. That one's got a haint in it. There we go. Alabama Paleontological Society is a group page that Bren's on that would probably know the answer to that question.
Okay. Is that on Facebook?
Yeah. Bren, I looked it up. I think the last ice age ended about 11,000 years ago, according to Google, to the Googs, right there on the Googs.
Yeah, this is so cool, though. Apparently, that was a thing that I mean, because what else did they have to do like that? That was their way. They didn't have like pens and
Brendan's
pencils.
absolutely suggesting that you post that to the page.
Post on the Alabama. Okay. Let me do that. I'm going to say, what is this?
I bet you get an answer within 10 minutes. You got to tell them where you found it and all.
Well, I didn't find it.
Yeah, it would be super cool. Brent saying it'd be so cool if your friend found a real artifact like that.
Oh, that would be like amazing. Um, okay. So what is it? It's on Facebook, the page you're telling me to go to?
Alabama Paleontological Society.
I can't even spell that. Paleo, spell it P-A.
Paleon.
There it is.
TOL.
Okay, I'm on there. Join group. My membership is pending. So it's not going to let me post anything right now.
They should approve it pretty quick.
We'll see. Alabama dinosaur egg on there.
Wow, look at that. That's some bone looking stuff.
See, and that's my problem. So I'd come across stuff like that and think it's some kind of rock, and I'd come across something like that and think it's some kind of rock and just kick it down the road, not knowing. There's no telling what I've come across before.
Oh, yeah.
what it was. They're going to want to know where to go to dig for more. Check out the area. Could be more. Yeah.
Only in a scientific fashion, I'm sure.
I don't know. I told my friend, I said, you better be careful because if it's an Indian, isn't it like if it's an Indian burial ground, you can't build on it? You can't.
Who knows? Don't know stuff till you ask.
This kind of stuff is cool, though.
B1053, Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani, nobody but you. Good morning to you. It's 8:22 this hour of service of our good friends at Covenant Care Hospice. It is 56 now on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. We are certainly playing a game of detective right now. Amy's friend has posted a picture on Facebook, and we are ciphering like double-dalt spies here trying to figure out what it is exactly that was found. So if you want to find out, join us on our stream on Facebook at B1053, or you can even watch on YouTube. Just search Wiregrass Radio, 2 words, and maybe we can get to the bottom of this mystery.
Well, I'm telling y'all, the more I dig, the more stuff I'm finding that makes me think that my friend has a Native American artifact.
Cool.
This says old stone artifact face effigy mask Indian.
There you go.
Look at this.
Now that's a mask. Yours look more like a rock, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, wouldn't it have to start as a rock? Maybe they never finished getting it, the backside of it chiseled out.
Yeah, I don't know if they made masks out of rock or out of wood, Amy.
This is straight up a stone.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Stone mask.
Stone
That's
artifact.
crazy.
Mhm.
All right, well, we're gonna find out more as the morning goes on. Look at that thing! Yikes! So they look to be showing a lot of pain, Amy. Maybe we can
That's
find out
what I'm
what
thinking is
exactly they're for.
they were. I think they might be describing maybe a way of communicating something they were going through.
Could be. Could be.
something.
We're gonna have to do a deep
Right.
dive on this. It's Pollard and Dave getting their science on. B1053. Oh, I gotta go. Y'all gotta excuse me. It's gonna get loud in here in more ways than one.
Oh my God. Quit telling everybody everything.
Sorry. I'll be right back.
See, y'all? I'm telling you. I think there's something to this. I'm telling you. I think he's found something Native American. That's what I think. And the more I look at this stuff, the more I'm like, whoa, this is kind of crazy. They did a lot of carving and see, okay, let me ask y'all. This is what I'm talking about. No telling how many times I've come across stuff like this and knew nothing about what it was, but it was something Indian artifact. This is an Indian tomahawk head. That right there. To me, that looks like a straight up river stone or just a stone you'd find. I would never think that that was anything. That's my problem is I'd probably find something and not know. This is on eBay for $222. It's an ancient Indian stone club head tomahawk. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're telling how many times we have all come across something and didn't know what it actually was. Ooh, here is a mask. Now, this looks like it's of wood. That one's of wood. Portable rock art. Oh my gosh, y'all. Telling you, look at this. See that?
Crazy.
He's done found him something. Native American human head effigy. What is an effigy?
Image.
See, and you would see this somewhere, and you wouldn't even think anything about it. But that is something.
A
Yeah,
sculpture or a model of a person is what an effigy is.
got it.
Generally of a specific person.
Yeah, these are crazy. So we'll have to see if these people approve me to be on their site. I'll post it and say, "Hey, what do y'all think about this?" or whatever.
Did you get approved already?
Not yet. Not yet.
I came this close to shaving my beard off this morning, Amy.
I thought you were already going to do that. I thought we already talked about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I may do it today.
What?
Hang
What,
on.
Dave?
Just hang on.
What did you find?
Wow. Okay. Did y'all know that you could collect Dum Dum wrappers for prizes? The lollipop Dum Dums?
You can do what?
Well, you used to be able to collect the wrappers from those Dum Dum suckers.
Yeah.
And if you saved up enough and paid shipping and handling, you could get Dum Dum swag.
Really?
And they just canceled it. They've been doing it for 70 years. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning. Austin, good morning. Good morning. This looks good. Good morning, Carl. I'm here. What you mean, where did I go? I'm sitting right here. I was looking at Tua man in his Miami jersey. For sure. Okay, y'all don't forget tomorrow, as soon as you get on tomorrow, to share the live stream with at least 3 of your friends. Dave, are you in a rabbit hole too?
Yep.
Yeah, I was in archaeology land. Serious. Because now I was looking at all them stone things and stuff because I really think my friend has something. So I'm gonna wait and see if I can get up with those folks on that website and see if we can find out what it is. See, okay, Becca, do that. Make sure you share. Tag at least 3 people in the stream tomorrow because we're giving away those VIP passes for Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. But yeah, I'm thinking that might be something. It's just cool. Stuff like that's just intriguing to me. Fascinating. I'm gonna have to go get some cheese nips. Some y'all have sleep apnea? Any of y'all have sleep apnea? 26% of all adults have sleep apnea. So listen, I'm gonna tell you about 3 o'clock this morning. I had a stroke. So I was rocking the baby, and the owlet monitor went off. Y'all know what the owlet monitor is. It's you put it on their foot and it monitors their breathing, their OT levels, and their heart rate and everything. That thing went off while I was holding him in my arms. Scared me to death. It said that it was having trouble detecting a pulse or something. And sometimes you can get those readings where it does that, like maybe the thing is kind of moved around on his foot or whatever. But and I was holding him plain as day, and that thing went off, and I had dozed off, and he had dozed off, and we were just kind of like, and that thing went off. Scared me to death, but I honestly believe that that's some of the best money that you can spend. And speaking of sleep apnea, we as adults do that. Just stop breathing, middle of the night. But those sleep apnea machines make a difference. I used to feel like I just could not. I could get up from a full night's sleep, and in an hour feel like I need to go back to bed. It's horrible. But if you get one of those sleep studies done and find out that you have it, best thing you can do is just go get you one of those machines. Dave, you have totally disconnected.
I'm listening to everything you saying. No, Jen, we're doing the Mother's Day giveaway tomorrow morning at 7:10.
The winner for that will be announced at 7:10, and then we'll do the VIP tickets for Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam.
9:00.
9. That's correct, Becca. Winner will be announced tomorrow. But the reason I was asking y'all about sleep apnea, they're saying 26% of all adults in the U.S. have it. I think the number's higher than that. It involves shallow breathing or pauses in breathing while you are asleep. Now they're doing they can diagnose you by testing you at home.
Yeah.
Back when I got diagnosed, you had to go spend the night in the hospital. They hooked you up to those 420,000 wires.
If you went to bed at a reasonable time every night and got a good night's sleep, you wouldn't have no problems.
I still have sleep apnea.
I'm just picking because I'm not allowed to talk about doo-doo anymore, so I had to talk about sleeping.
Yeah. I have a CPAP and I sleep better when I have it. I mean, it took so long to get used to sleeping with one of those. If you've never slept with a CPAP, it can be challenging.
B1053, Pollard and Dave, Morgan Wallen, chasing you. Good morning to you. This hour, a service of our good friends of Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise, who have extended their frontline worker, oil change, and car detail through the end of this month. We're so proud that they have partnered up with Pollard and Dave in the morning, and we love the fact that they're taking care of our healthcare workers on the front line. They're just really awesome folks to do business with.
Not just them. They've extended that, but our friends at iWash Express, Highway 84 West, just past Flowers Hospital on the right, brand new facility there. If you send them on Facebook Messenger, send them a picture of your hospital badge or your health worker ID, your name goes in the running, and they're giving away, I think they're giving away 25 a day.
That's awesome.
Free car washes.
You can't
And
beat that.
it's just for submitting your picture. And you're gonna love it because Dave and I absolutely love. We are VIPs,
Yep.
and we can go through there anytime we want to get our
I
car washed.
like it. I tell you what, when the pollen's here and you can't see through the green pollen on your windshield, it's nice to be able to just zip in and get it done.
That's right. So y'all go check it out. iWash Express, Highway 84 West. I love it. Pollen, especially during the pollen and all that.
I'm blessed with the ability to sleep.
Yeah.
Now, if I sleep on my back, I'm prone to snore, so I sleep on my sides.
Dave goes to bed. Goes to bed with the chickens.
Yep.
Up with the chickens. Your husband was being tested and he ended up coming home because the
Gotcha,
wife
Brad.
gave him bad anxiety. Yeah. Now, I don't know how long ago that was, Becca, but now they test at home. So you're sleeping in your bed, you're comfortable, you're going to sleep in your normal environment. So you're going to get better readings. And the wires, there's not near as many. Grandma life is wonderful, Terry. It is absolutely precious. I have a picture. I'll show you. I have a picture from yesterday. Some of y'all saw this, some of y'all hadn't. He's so stinking cute. That one, and then I took this one yesterday too. Couldn't help it. Rotten. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie about it. Not even gonna pretend. Completely rotten. Look at him. With his eyes open. He just looks at you with them eyes like that, and it's like, oh, just too cute. Yeah, let him know, Becca. I think Dr. Sexton is who did mine. So you can call, get an appointment. Does he snore? Or when you watch him sleep, does he stop breathing? Like, can you physically hear him? Like my husband, when I knew he had to have it, he would just he would take a deep breath and then he would just hold it. You wouldn't even hear him like for 20, 30 seconds, and I'd be like wanting to shake him. You ain't breathing, bruh. You better and he wears his CPAP every single night. I wear mine almost every single night. Some nights if I'm just too tired and I fall asleep when I'm saying my prayers or something like that, I'll wake up 2 o'clock. Now I know still that it is something that I need. If I don't sleep with it, I wake up with a headache. Lack of oxygen. Lack of oxygen. That's what and they say if you have undiagnosed sleep apnea, one of the biggest contributors to heart attacks. Um, and that's because think about it. You're doing this number and you're holding your breath, holding your breath, holding your breath. And then when you finally do breathe, your heart's going playing catch up, trying to get that oxygen pump through your system.
Hey, Ricky.
What happens is your heart ends up running a
I
marathon.
haven't fooled with it in a couple of days.
Your heart is a muscle.
I haven't fooled with it since I told you about it.
So you're overworking that muscle, which in turn causes heart attacks in a lot of cases. And a weird snore. Yeah, because he ain't breathing. Yeah. Ansley's recovering so well. Thank you so much for asking. She's doing really, really well. Yeah. I was at Flowers too.
That's where Sambo was born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely sleep apnea affects I think a lot more than 26%. Think of your mothers this weekend. Tell them thank you for all they've done. Say a prayer for the ones who have lost their mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. That's such a sweet, sweet thought, Terry, especially if you still have your mother. Put Terry's message up there, Dave. Because a lot of folks don't have their moms still with them. So don't take that for granted, for sure. Yeah. Definitely stop and smell the roses. Get your mother.
I'll say that about spring right now. It is good and smelly out there. No, I did not check out buttermilk biscuits. I will though.
We've gone a long time without doing a radio break.
We've done what now?
How long has it been since we did a radio break?
Oh no, we just did a break a minute ago. We're gonna say bye here in a minute.
You're snoring. He didn't believe me because he didn't think it.
Amy punches her husband to wake him up.
Yeah. Punch him. Tell him to roll over.
No one needs to know.
It's about time for us to get on out of here.
It is. We're getting close. I will, warrior girl. Have no fear. I will look.
Did you show that? Yeah. I just saw it. Because if you go up and look at 2 posts before that.
Yep. I've been smelling a lot of gardenia, Carolyn. I've got two pretty prominent gardenias in my yard. Wow. My mom passed 2 years ago, Beck. I'm sorry to hear that. Buttermilk biscuits keep on square dancing. That sounds like Warrior Girl's getting ready for a free for all tomorrow.
I love tea olive, Carolyn.
Tea olive's been smelling good. Amy, for some reason, your mic just is not picking up well this morning. As soon as you get a little bit away from it, I can't hear you.
Ricky said I need a new one.
See, it's it. Ricky said.
That's weird. He said I need a new one.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
So maybe Ricky will find me one, a good one.
I'll say you one of mine.
Mm-hmm. Smell pollen. Huh? Yeah. I'm on my daily maintenance dosage.
A Zyrtec a day will save your life.
That's right. Dave and I both are big believers of daily Zyrtec.
Right when the pollen season kicks in, start.
Mm-hmm.
My son's learning the hard way.
How long we got, Dave?
About 30 seconds on this song.
Yeah. Go in and knock it out. My heartburn's gone.
And no one needs
Y'all know.
to know right now. No one needs to right now. No one needs to know right now.
My God. Can you hear the dying
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning, getting ready for your Friday free-for-all tomorrow at about 7:25-ish, brought to you by our good friends at Mr. Mattress. Why you got a smirk on your face?
Because I said, I was asking them if they were hearing the dying cow.
The dying cow, what do you mean?
You're singing.
My singing is like angels.
Sounds like a dying cow in the
My
past.
singing is like angels.
That reminds me of Step Brothers. Have y'all seen the movie Step Brothers?
Yes.
He tells him, your voice is like an angel.
That's right.
I know. And it's horrible. Yeah. It's time
Come
for
on
us to
now.
get on out of here. Y'all make sure that you are with us tomorrow because we've got your chance to pick up the 2 VIP passes, which means that's over $800 in value. We are your exclusive Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam radio station. The only way you can get them without buying them is through us. So you make sure you're with us. And tomorrow, what you're going to have to do is share our live stream. We need to get over 100 people on watching at one time and be with us through the free-for-all. So tagging 3 people is going to get you in the running. And then, of course, we'll do the draw for the winner at right before 9 o'clock when we leave tomorrow. So y'all don't want to miss that. And don't forget your Wiregrass Strong this afternoon, 5 o'clock with Brother Ricky. Dave will be on today. They'll be talking the 20 and 21 school year. So there's going to be some good information. I hope some new stuff that y'all can find out just by being tuned in. So make sure you set your notification for that as well. We are out. And don't forget tomorrow, Mom's Day Out. Glass Doctor, our friends at Dothan Blowpipe, and also Massage Envy teaming up with us on that giveaway. So we'll have tomorrow's winner at 7:10. Y'all make sure to be with us. Thank you so much for hanging out. The heartburn is gone.
Yay.
I'm glad to say that the pickle juice was what did it this morning.
Outstanding. Glad to hear it.
Never know. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pollard and Dave. We love you. God bless you.
Woo. Pickle juice and Indian or an American Indian artifact, pickle juice, doo-doo. What did we not?
I mean,
praying mantises,
covered it all
flying
day.
saucers, Elon Musk. What did we not talk about today?
Yeah, I mean, it was all. We covered all of it today. Y'all make sure.
Encyclopedia Britannica had a hard time keeping up with us in the fact checking today.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. So remember, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning when we start our stream, you guys got to start liking and tagging and sharing. We're going to give away
Say a prayer, Walton County.
Absolutely, say a prayer for the folks in Walton County. And like and share. We're going to have a busy day tomorrow. Okay, we love you. Y'all be good. Okay.
Bye, y'all.